Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night, and I am back. It took me a little bit longer than I expected to come back and talk to y'all again and follow up with the topics that we were talking about. But my baby is finally in the bed, so we can finally get into it. Now, in my last live, my daughter was in the live, and I don't want her images to be attached to anything that has to do with anything negative. So number one, the comments end up getting cut off because when you have a child in videos, YouTube decides to cut comments off. And number two, just for her image being attached to me addressing that situation in the beginning at all, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just totally make this private, and then we're just gonna talk about this again, and then that'll for real be done. So what I said in the last video, because that video won't be up, but this video will, and I want people to be able to see what I have to say on the replay, because that will be the end of that. I wanted it to be the end in that video, but I thought about it and I'm like, my baby plus this, no. So anyway, so now I'm here. Yeah, they are so crazy with the kids. Like if a kid comes and in the live, they cut the comments off. It's all kind of craziness. So anyway, so if you were on my last live, then you see me address this in the beginning. So if you've seen that, disregard that. I'm only saying it in this particular live because that live is down due to the fact of my daughter being in there and due to the fact that the comments are off. So I'm going to address it here in this live, and then we're going to move forward like we did the last time because I want that to be that. So anyways, what I said in my last video was due to coronavirus, we all know that people are bored. People are, a lot of people are miserable at this time. Like this is a time where there is a lot of situations that are going on that we never dealt with before. There are a lot of people in financial situations that they've never been in before. There are a lot of people battling certain battles that they've never battled before. So in this time, like it's easy to be like, okay, well, let me take out my misery. Let me take out my anger on this person. And then somebody says, okay, well, that person went at that person. So let me take my chance and let me take my chance and let me take my chance. And then after all these people take their jabs at this one person, when that one person fires back at everybody, then it's, oh, you're starting to mess with everybody. And I'm like, that's kind of not how it went, but it is what it is. Somebody in the chat said I find myself getting petty as fuck. Right. Like, yes, like in this time, people are more petty. Trolls are at an all-time high. People are just at an all-time high. It is just up here. So yesterday, you guys know that I had the falling out with Lovely T because she felt like a video that was not disrespectful, not disrespecting her in any kind of way, or not bringing her up to be bringing her up in a malicious way. I just was telling a backstory as to how I came involved with, the whole story just so that I could get it all out. She took it as a disrespectful thing, and hyphy was hyphy on her chat. And I reacted in a way that I'm not proud of. I stand on everything that I said 100%. I don't take anything back that I said to her. However, I apologize to my audience. Like, I apologize to my night owls for getting out of character in that manner. Like I could have clearly said what I wanted to say and really speak on the topic without jumping so much out of my character. You get what I'm saying? But I don't take back nothing that I said about her because I feel like if you act like you're a grown woman, you squash a beef with somebody, you move past it, you and that person are on cool terms, you take pictures with that person, I feel like it's kind of jacked up to then turn around and be harboring and festering these feelings that you have about them. But then, when you have the moment to attack for something that you could have said, you just, take that moment. So that was that. So I jumped out of my character and I wanted to apologize to y'all because I'm just like, I can't be doing that. I can't be reacting like that. I cannot be doing that, especially when I know the time that we're in. I know that this is a time where if there's a target that people could take their frustration out on, and especially if that person wasn't malicious to them, people are going to use that target, period. So knowing that, I should have already known or whatever and not even been like that. Also, I fell out with other people. I fell out, like it was a lot of fallouts happening yesterday. It was a lot of emotions flying high. And by the end of the day, it was a moment where I was just like, you know what? I'm over all this shit. Like, I'm tired of the cattiness. I'm tired of the pettiness. Like, motherfuckers lied on my name. They lied. They made up stories. And me personally, I feel like if you're going to roast somebody, roast them. Like where I come from, people roast you with the truth. Like if you're a broke bitch and you ain't got no money, somebody will be like, bitch, you a broke bitch, you ain't got no money. Like that's the roast. That's the gag. You know what I'm saying? But we're in a new climate where the roast and the gag is to make up a lie, make up a story, and that's the roast. To me, that's not the roast. That's not the gag. That's not kind of how I deal with dragging. That's not how I was raised. But people, when they say you can't control the way that people do things, they're right. I can't control how low a person will go, and I cannot control that. So with that being said, by the end of the day, I was, and mind you, and those two people, they made up. So they're cool. They made up. So now it's really like, let's take, you know what I'm saying? Let's direct our anger towards this way because like we're cool now. But anyway, so by the end of the day, I was just fed up with it. Like, I'm like, you lie, you showing fake receipts. You know, I never talked to R. Kelly. You making up fake stuff. You and Azriel, like, y'all know y'all foul. Y'all know y'all out of line. Because when she has showed it, I couldn't see it because I was viewing it from a computer screen. So on my computer screen, it showed up blurry. But once I seen it, I'm like, girl, this is fool as fuck. This is so phony. This is so like, and I'm like, I could see if this receipt came out and this is something Azriel said before me and you fell out, before you teamed up with her to try to clear your name, before, you know, you did all that. Then you try to make this allegation and be like, look, Azriel said this. But the fact that you posted that after you tried to make Azriel write you a DM saying what she didn't say she said when we know what she said, I was just like anybody who believes this receipt is crazy. Like they're crazy. Cause like I said before, I never talked to R. Kelly. I don't have to lie. That's my biggest content on my channel. I have a lot of supporters who are here for the R. Kelly content. If I would have had an exclusive phone call with R. Kelly, I would have told y'all the first. Never have I been ashamed to report whatever information. I've interviewed several different people. So if I had that source of information, if I ever had that insight, I would have been like, look, I've seen them on FaceTime. Like I would have said that shit, like period. So anybody who believes that that's not something that I would have said on my channel, crazy. So anyway, so after all of that, I was just so like, you know, like over it. Like I'm over it. Like, girl, you lie, you do all this. Like you really like go below the belt. Like you always lie. So then she came to me and she called me back to back. And I'm like, you know what? I know, like, because people say, why not just answer? Why not just answer? Because anytime you answer, it's another opportunity for this person to manipulate and twist and try to go hard and trying to make you look crazy or try to go hard in that situation. So against my better judgment, I'm like, I know, don't fucking answer. Do not answer. Do not. So I answer and I'm just so pissed off. And I'm just like, you know, I'm having one energy. And then this person comes with, hey, no, it's not like that. It's not this. So then me, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna just talk to you regular. Like, I don't feel like arguing. I've been arguing all day. I've been yelling all day. I've been cursing out all day. Like, I'm just tired of this. So they like, oh, you know, it's not like that. So what are you trying to do? Like, blah, 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 all this stuff. And I'm just like, you know, and I just start talking. So as I'm talking, unbeknownst to me, she goes live on her channel and she goes live streaming us on the phone. And like, she's back, like flipping stuff. Like you had this harboring for months. And I'm like, for months? What are you talking about? So I'm thinking she's talking about something else. And then she'll come back and say, with the fish thing. And I'm like, wait, that wasn't months. That's like last month. So I kept getting confused and it just was a whole mess. She streamed it. She streamed it, took it down. Another person screen recorded it. They put it up. And when they put it up on their channel, they edited the call. They took out things that I said. They like shaped the call in a narrative that they wanted. And I'm just like, you know, I don't have this energy. Like I said, I addressed this in the last video, but since that video is, I'm going to put that video on private. I wanted to address it here because this video will stay up. I've learned now that in California, you have rights because before I thought like if you were in if the other person was in another state that they had the one consent recording rule that they could record you without you knowing. But now I found out that since I'm in California that I'm still protected in that manner. So we'll see about that. But anyway, and a lot of people try to act like me, you know, having my moment of vulnerability on my channel was anything other than anybody else has done. And they always try to use that like, well, you need thick skin. You need this. Like, first of all, we're all human. Second of all, if you have all these people attacking you, especially people that you didn't come at foul. I know for a fact I did not come at half of the people that people are trying to flip the story and say that I came at them foul. I know that I didn't come at them foul. So no, if you have all kind of people coming at you with unwarranted energy and all that, you're not going to feel like it's all peachy clean or whatever. So I just wanted to play this video that I shared in my last live, and then for sure, we are moving on. For sure, we are moving on. So this is basically what it was. This is basically what happened, and then we'll move on.
This over emotional response of how could you be such a bad person to think I would mean this when I said this awful thing to you? If y'all only knew.
So anyways, that's what I showed in my last video. We've all been in places to where, certain things get to you as a human. Like everybody tries to act like nothing bothers me. We're so unbothered. But naturally humans get bothered. Naturally things rub you the wrong way. Naturally things happen in that way. A lot of people say, well, you shouldn't have mentioned Lovely T. Nobody mentioned her name maliciously. Just like I didn't mention anybody name that was a part of the story when I did that response. I didn't mention them maliciously. So it should not have been a thing like that, especially if me and that person that I mentioned have moved past it. If we move past it, we cool, we cordial, like all of that rah-rah, I feel like was whack. So again, I don't apologize to her. I don't apologize for anything that I said. I stand on what I said in that regard. The only people that I apologize to is my audience. With that being said, I'm going to move on. A lot of people, they and that's another thing too. And for sure, we're going to move on. A lot of people are like, what does this person have to gain from you? You have this many subscribers. You have this going on. There are some people in the world, they gain satisfaction on trying to bring people down. Like it's their goal to try to kick as many people down as they can because they're unhappy. So that's what they have to gain. They have that number one, they have the satisfaction that they get out of being evil and doing things like that. Number two, people don't understand that it's not all about numbers. Everything, like people could be jealous of the way you smile, the way you have your eyes is slanted, the way, your charisma, the way you just that bitch. Like people will have that because they will have to put on a character to be the bitch you naturally are. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people think that it's just numbers, like, oh, this person has no reason to, this or that. And, and it could be looks. It could be, I never was told I was pretty because like sometimes just because you're a public figure, even if people don't think that you're pretty, they'll say that you're pretty just because you're a public figure. So I think that people who've never been told that in their life, they know the difference from like, I never been told this. Like this person probably been told this all their life. Like this person always was, looked at in this way. I never was looked at that way, so people kind of like envy. There's all kind of reasons why a person could be envious of you. It's not black and white. Like, oh, that person got more because they being rich in finances is a totally different thing as being rich at heart. Like if all you got is money, you have nothing to offer. If all you have in this world is money, you have nothing to offer. If all you have in this world is a number count of subscribers, you have nothing in this world to offer. I have way more to offer in life. So with that being said, we're going to get into these next topics, and we are going to get back to regular schedule programming. And I'm glad to know that now that California protects us for private phone call recordings, because I definitely thought that they couldn't. So I'm going to start off with the last video that I ended off with was the little boy who was driving his car, the little 5-year-old boy who was driving his car. So I want people who wasn't on the live to be able to see that video as well. And so we're just going to pick off where we left off, and then we're just going to move forward. And then I'll look at the chat because I'm not looking at the chat right now because I don't want to get sidetracked. Okay. So this is the story that I want to read to you guys, because this is the last story that we left off on. And then we're just going to move forward from there. Again, I love all my night outs. I love everybody who support me. I'm so sorry for anybody who felt like, truly disappointed in my behavior. My apology goes out to you guys and you guys only, period. Thank you for the donation. Someone says, show Nick some stimulus love. Thank you, Trob. What is it? Trob? Trey Rob? I don't know how to say that. Trey Rob. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Thank you for spending your stimulus, because I ain't got no stimulus. Love you, Demaria. Love you to all of you guys. Tashi D. Somebody said, don't be sorry, speak the truth. No, that's what I said. Don't get it fucked up. I don't apologize for speaking the truth. I only apologize for getting out of character. That's the only thing. I only apologize for getting out of character. I don't apologize for what I said. I'm not apologizing to any other individual. I'm only apologizing for getting out of character and disappointing you guys by getting out of character, but never for speaking my truth. That's not what we doing. But okay, so I found this story to be so funny. So it says, 5-year-old caught driving to California to buy himself a Lamborghini, Utah cops say. So this little 5-year-old boy decided to hijack his mama car and try to take it to California, drove on the freeway and everything, came to a complete stop, yielded into the emergency lane and everything. A mess. So we're just going to go over this. I'm going to drop the StreamYard link in the chat, and we're going to carry on like we did last time. So I want my night owls to jump in, and we're just going to do this like we always do. We always kikiing together. We always hanging out. I got my moon juice. Y'all remember my moon juice? So anyways, y'all see this little, how he come to a perfect complete stop though? 5 years old. 5 years old. 5 years old, bro. He came to a complete stop. Like, how you come to a complete stop, bro? Look at that. Watch him get over. Watch how he get over and stop. That is so crazy. So those of you guys who was in the last live, y'all heard this, but I'm gonna read it again. Neighbors, a 5-year-old boy is out here whipping it, and I mean literally. Police pulled the little guy over, and he told the officer that he was heading to California to buy a Lamborghini. According to Desert News, he took the car after his mother refused to purchase the pricey whip for him, said Utah Highway. And again, coronavirus got everybody going crazy. Even the 5-year-old is like, I'm tired of this. I'm about to go get me a Lamborghini. I'm sick of this. It says, so he was trying to get out here. So it said, okay, so one of the street colleagues was preparing to pull over a different driver for speeding about noon Monday when he spotted a car drifting in and out of its lane, braking erratically and switching lanes without a turn signal on South I-15, according to Street. The trooper was surprised to see that it was a little boy. You're 5 years old. Wow. Okay, the trooper said, followed by, where did you learn how to drive a car? The trooper was really shocked to see a little kid in the car. Although he didn't get to California, his dream wasn't really a reality because he only had $3 in his wallet. Maybe a little Hot Wheels Lambo next time. So that said on there. And this reminded me of the Laterian Milton story. So this reminded me of the Laterian Milton story when he was like, I just wanted to buy with cigarettes and I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friends. So that reminded me of that. I showed it in the last live. I'm not going to show that again in this live. We're just going to move on. Drop. I want to see y'all. Stevie said he should be arrested. That's mean. I know it's late, but I want y'all to call in. Y'all don't have to show y'all face. he was long enough to get on the freeway. Like, you got to drive down the street. You got to turn onto the freeway. You got to get onto the free. Like, he was gone long enough to stop at stoplights and to get on the highway. Like, he wasn't caught driving down the street. He was caught on the highway on I-15. Now, that was a wow. Hey. Oh, shit, we got that much. We got that much working.
You catch a nigga when he get back in the bed. That's when your ass want to go back on and shit.
I know, because I had to put my baby to bed. I had to get her in the bed. I had to get her situated because it wasn't going right. I'm like, you know what? I need to start really doing more videos and more stuff. So I'm like, okay, I came up with a plan and I'm like, okay, she'll ride her bike. I'll go live. I'll kill two birds with one stone. I can see her in front of me and I can go live. As soon as I go live, I'm like, you play, I'll go live. You do, she want to keep coming in the camera. She need to buy attention. So it just didn't work out. So I got to figure out another way to balance the two. Until then, it's going to be late at night, most likely when she in the bed.
But look, though, what's she going to bed for? She got school in the morning?
Yes, she got to get on her computer and do her assignments. She's still in school.
Man, fuck out of here. That ain't no motherfuckers, man. They don't care, man.
It ain't about them caring. It's about me caring as a mom. I want her to stick to a schedule, stick to a learning curriculum. I want her to continue. So yeah, she wakes up in the morning. We get up in the morning. I made her a desk. I made a DIY. Actually, I'm gonna have a DIY on my other channel because I made her a desk out of those cart drawers. And it's a fully functioning desk. Like, it's what's up. And it was like the cheap, easy DIY route. So as soon as I edit that, I'm gonna have that in my next video. But yeah, I made her a little desk. She got her laptop. So she gets up in the morning. Her teacher submits a course of her. She has to a daily journal. She has words that she has to go over. She has like a full schedule. And by the time she is through with that, it's like a school day. So she got to keep learning, baby. She got to keep it on, keeping on. They don't care, but I care. I don't want my baby to be left behind because school suddenly came out. That's when we got to pick up. We got to pick up.
Fuck all that. I send my youngest to the oldest, the brother and the sister. They know how to do that shit. They good.
Oh, heck no. Well, I don't have no brother, the sister. I have me and her. It is just me and her. I have one child. So she don't got no brother. She don't got no sister. She don't got no older siblings. She don't got none of that. It's just me and her. So, that's how it be. So a lot of people, they're all like, why aren't you posting as much? Why aren't you posting as much? And I'm like, honestly, it's definitely taxing because I want her to stay on it, like stay into it, like get into it. And then a lot of people underestimate my pajamas. They playing late. They want to throw shade, but sis is out here packaging pajamas, sending out orders. I'm sending out so many orders each day. And again, I want to thank y'all for that too. Thank y'all for coming through and supporting me with these pajamas. People may laugh, people may joke, but y'all be looking damn good in these pajamas. Y'all be looking snatched in these pajamas, baby. Y'all be looking good as fuck. And yes, Demaria, you was looking good too, baby boo. I gotta post your picture too. Well, you gotta give me the okay if you want me to post your picture or not, because I'm like, I didn't even ask her if I could post her picture. So I gotta you gotta let me know if I could post your picture, because yeah, you was looking good too, girl. So yeah, so I want to thank y'all for that, because I'm really like, by the time I get through with the day of packaging the pajamas, sending the pajamas out, I be feeling like I done worked at a for real job. But I mean, it is a job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Toy says, I love my Tiger Queen. Send me a picture. Or wait, somebody sent me a picture in Tiger Queen today. Was that you, Toy?
You got something on under that?
Because I sent a lot of people a lot of people ordered Tiger Queen. So I don't know if that was you who sent the photo, but somebody sent me a photo today in Tiger Queen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for buying the PJs. Hey, Paris Morgan.
Hey.
I've seen you on here before. Hey, how are you?
Hi. I just want to come show love because like you are so awesome. Like you are so real. And it's just like
thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate that. So what topics been on your mind lately outside of that? Like what have you been seeing outside of drama?
Yeah.
As far as like celebrities, what is the topic that kind of has been like, I want to talk about this, or this is interesting?
Okay. It's controversial, but I'm going to just say it because I'm here. So I think the Nicki Minaj Beyonce situation, I think it's like a clickbait.
I do too. I ain't gonna lie. I did not do a video on that because when I seen it,
I don't think it's real shade. Like I think it was intentional.
Nicki Minaj.
I feel like it was a reach all in itself because I'm like, where was she shading Beyonce? Where was
I can't hear.
I don't know where she was shading Beyonce at. I don't get it.
I was saying the wrong stuff.
I
we can hear you.
I didn't hear the song, but if she is, she acting like a certain YouTuber on this motherfucker with all the trolling and shit.
I really didn't. I didn't get the more people come into the chat too. Hey Ivy, I love me some Ivy, y'all. Ivy is when I say OG YouTuber, underrated, deserves more views, more everything. Like I can never give Ivy enough flowers. Like I remember when Ivy gave me the flip over method with my weave, honey. Ivy is a G in these YouTube streets. But
as far as Ivy Powell,
yeah,
yes, I love her.
Yeah. What was I about to say? As far as the song, I did feel like it was a little bit of a reach. I don't really know.
Nah,
it was intentional, but not no real shade. Like I think she did it on purpose because
but you think it was to Beyonce though, or do you think it was like to Cardi or something?
I don't want to say have the balls, but like, come on, like you're not gonna blackball yourself against Beyonce. Hey, so that's what I'm saying. I think it was intentional, but not like a real shot. Like,
no, Nicki shot at her hard. Nicki sat back and her and her husband. Nicki shot at her hard.
If you can't see,
Nicki took one line that Beyonce said about having a natural body, and Nicki took it personal, and Nicki came straight at her.
If you
okay, so that's where that came from, because I'm missing something here on why they're feeling like this is a shot at Beyonce.
From that one shot where Beyonce said she had a natural body in their song.
It's like
now I get it. I did not get it at first. I'm like, how are people correlating that line to Beyonce? And I just could not understand because I've been behind. I've been behind. So I'm like, how does that correlate to a shot? Now I get it because okay. now I get it. It didn't make sense to me because I'm like, hell no. It didn't make sense to me. Okay.
Man, if you can't say
I just want to say that hi, and I'm gonna go back and just watch you guys. But thank you for featuring me. It was fun. All
right, thank you too for coming on. All right, love you back. I wish you could have stayed and hung out with us. You ain't gotta go to the bushes.
Kind of under the influence, so I'm like, and it's lagging, and it's just I can stay.
Oh, it's messing up your buzz. It's messing up your buzz. I feel you.
So I'm gonna just be in the comments. I'm gonna be there. Bye.
Okay, all right. Thank you for covering it. Hey, Raquel. I noticed the people who are true night owls and who don't be for the mess. So I'll be noticing y'all. So thank y'all for holding it down. If I can afford a mansion, a yacht, a private plane, I would not give a damn what Beyonce has to say about me. I'm sure Nicki feels the same way.
No,
she don't.
They sat back and said something about her thinking she was talking about Wendy Williams, and she was like, "I wasn't talking about Wendy." Then
she made it clear that she wasn't talking about Wendy,
but she didn't make it clear when they said about Beyonce. She never fixed it. So
Nicki wants some attention.
Yeah, Nicki do.
She knows she ain't the only one in town.
Is that my boy Stevie?
That's Stevie girl. That's Stevie girl. It's the old crew.
I'm up there watching Star
It's the
Trek.
old crew.
These dang on streets. I'm glad the city is opening back up so I can get my hair done. Shit.
Well, wear your mask. Even though you're going out, wear your mask.
I'm definitely wearing my mask.
I'm not gonna lie, it's starting. I'm staying protected. I'm like, as y'all seen, I make my baby wear her mask when she outside, if she riding her bike. But it's starting to get hot up under these masks. So I'm just like, man, on a real hot.
But honestly, I started thinking about it. If we don't go out there and we don't start interacting with the virus, we always gonna have a less immune system too.
Man,
so you have to build immunity to it.
The virus is the last thing we need to be worried about.
That part.
Yeah.
I'm just leave it at that. But it's like something else that we need to be concerned about, that we need to focus our attention on in this damn show, not that goddamn virus.
Coco Nicole said she should clear up the other rumors too if she said it wasn't about Wendy. And I agree. If it's not about Beyonce, she should have definitely cleared it up and said it's not about Beyonce either. But being that she didn't, I can see how y'all saying that she only trying to have attention, like she only trying to get attention, and this was an intentional thing. Beyonce don't care who say what about her. Like, she got the Beyonce name for a reason, for many reasons. She'll ignore your ass. She'll let people say whatever. So
Beehive will come for you more than she ain't gonna say shit to Beehive.
The Beehive will buzz you off the block. I had stopped doing Beyonce stuff at one point because I'm not a stan. So I'm not gonna just say everything is peaches and rainbows and everything is the best amazing thing. And them Beehives, they will flag the hell out of you. They will. I'm like, I don't got time for Beehives. Like, go on there, leave me alone.
Well, the good thing about you, Neek, you got the Neek Hive, and the Neek Hive will keep it real with your motherfucking ass.
Right, y'all will.
We ain't on no fake shit.
And my night owls are real as fuck. Y'all definitely are.
Right. I ain't go send you off with no bullshit.
Yeah, y'all definitely.
You didn't post my picture, Heifer.
I do need to post it. You sent it to me today yesterday in the midst of a whole bunch of BS.
No, I seen you today before too.
Could have sworn I seen your picture.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen your shit.
I'm gonna post them tomorrow. Okay.
What, on my Instagram?
Yeah, that probably was your Instagram. Yeah. That must have been yours.
Okay.
On my Snapchat. That's the only other. So what we talking about?
Okay, so what do you guys think about Tekashi 6ix9ine now coming forward saying that he is going to be going live on Friday, and him saying that, don't tell nobody the feds is watching, but yet he promoting it that he's gonna be going live on Friday at 3 Eastern time.
Yeah, he just like a Zimmerman walking around this motherfucker. That's what he owns. Shit. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him, so he can do whatever the hell he want.
And then he started trolling when the Shade Room reposted it, and he gonna say, "Be careful because the feds is watching." So I feel like people. Okay, so this is what people have to understand. There's a difference from.
He's a troll.
There's a difference from a law-abiding citizen. Me, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't break the law. I don't rob. I don't steal. I don't do any of those things. I abide by the law and I live by the law. If somebody does wrong to me, as far as like shoot somebody in front of me or rob somebody or something like that, a law-abiding citizen is well within their rights to, go to the cops. If that's the case, if that's what they want to do. But if you raised in certain areas, you learn, you are taught to stay your ass in your place and stay out of it.
Right.
You talk to, stay out of it. However, with him, he's what you would call a snitch. A snitch, a law-abiding citizen can't be called a snitch. Well, people could say snitch, but the name does not really apply to a law-abiding citizen the same way it does for a person who actively engages in robbing, actively engages in crime, actively engages in, those types of behaviors. So he is trying to normalize snitching. He is trying to make that be a thing, like make snitching be a thing, like, and that will never be a thing. And I just don't like the fact that he's trying to normalize that for young kids. And I feel like he needs to stop trolling and own up to it. Like, I got myself involved in some stuff that I shouldn't have got involved with. He shouldn't keep trying to make these, be careful, the feds is watching jokes. Own up to what you did. You actively played a role. You actively joined that game as a grown man. This wasn't a situation where you were young and you joined because you were young. You joined once you were already, rapping and doing stuff like that. So I really don't like this making snitching cool campaign. I feel like we need to teach our youth to be accountable for their actions. If you join a gang, if you start robbing people, if you start trying to shoot at people, you need to be accountable for your actions, and don't take if I get in trouble, I'm just gonna tell on everybody, even people that didn't have nothing to do with it. To me, that's the wrong message. We need to teach accountability. If you shot them, if you engaged in that, like, you have to teach accountability to the youth. So that's kind of what I never liked Tekashi anyways. Like, I never liked him anyway before all of that.
But the thing about this is, it's this society, man. The society is anti-moral now. It's like whatever's supposed to be good parenting is bad parenting now.
Right.
So of course they finna sit up here and promote this dude on this snitching shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all, I wanted to come back, and I'm just gonna turn it off on my because it was like lagging back and forth. But y'all having good conversation, so I want to join. But
okay, we got you back.
I think with the Tekashi situation, like,
it's okay, Ivy. I done bump to songs that I be like, I don't need to be bumping to this too. So I feel you. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just saying, like, Tekashi just be like, he don't need to be just like, he got the platform, and now it's just like, why not be responsible with it? Like he should come out and do a PSA, like, look, okay, this is what happens. Now do something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to have a little bit of hope.
Hopefully that is what he addressed in the live. But being by his comments saying, be careful, the feds is watching, I'm like, bro, you still on that PS. Like,
yes, I think he's trolling, but I'm just trying to have a little bit of hope, because it's like, now at the end of the day, like you said, we know they watching. So on top of that, I feel like anybody who even attempts to do anything dumb with him is like, bruh, you know they watching him. So it's like, I don't know.
But we have to understand he's being endorsed by the system. So they want him to promote that snitching shit. The more he do all this promoting of this snitching shit, the more kids go look up to him and do the same thing he doing.
Right. All right. So we're gonna move from that topic. So now we're gonna talk about NBA YoungBoy. So as you guys know, Yaya had I guess she assaulted NBA YoungBoy's alleged girl, baby mama, ex-girl. I don't know that he recycled so many girls. I forget their statuses. I don't know what their status is. So
they said they think she's pregnant by him, right? That girl right there.
She looks pregnant in this video.
Yeah, she's supposed to be pregnant by him.
This girl is the girl that was the victim. And as you guys know, the state decided to move forward with charges against Yaya. They said that she could be facing up to 99 years in prison if she is convicted and if she gets the max.
Damn. For beating somebody's ass like that?
Yeah. So they said she could be convicted of 99 years. So this girl, she decided to go on live, and in this live, she's pretty much showing her injuries. So these are her injuries from the situation. So I'm gonna play this.
And ain't she playing NBA song in the background?
So she's showing her injuries.
Let me show you. I'm gonna try and do this, but it's not. See, I'm telling my hand to do it, but it's not working.
Damn.
Okay. Now watch, I'm about to try and make a fist, and it's not gonna work. See, it wiggle, but it just wiggle. See how fat my hand is? Look, my hand's crooked.
That's so fucked up.
Okay.
He is lost like a motherfucker. Boy.
I would sue the shit out that bitch.
These rubber bands go in my four fingers instead of my thumb going in these little things.
So right there, it looked like she's pregnant. That's
Oh, yeah,
what
she
people were
definitely
saying.
pregnant.
That's what people were saying, that she looked like she was pregnant and stuff.
This one came loose, but it hooked onto this.
So what y'all feel about that situation?
That's sad.
A lot of people in the comments were saying that they don't care. A lot of people in the comments were saying, we don't care. You knew Yaya was with him. Oh well.
Nah, that's still horrible.
No, that's still not right because Yaya did some dumb shit about fighting over a nigga who go sit around and fuck all these other hoes. It don't make no
And
goddamn
forget about everybody else. She messed up her life. Like
her life. He gonna
that's
still be
crazy.
out here. He gonna still be out here dealing with females, and she the one who gonna be
and then to do it in a Jim Crow state. These people in Texas don't give a fuck about niggas. And then you know these homies don't like her daddy. So she could be facing some serious time.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure that she'll get a good lawyer, but even with a good lawyer, you still liable to face some time. Like anytime behind bars, I'd be like, I don't behind bars at all.
I don't think she's doing no less than I don't know going on the south side here. I don't think she's doing no less than 10.
Somebody got a TV on? Oh, that's Leela. She turned the mic. She turned the mic off.
And then to sit up there and to have your daddy get disrespected by this little nigga.
He was like, I don't. What did he say? Her bitch ass daddy or something.
Yeah. Come on, man. Damn. That's
And she
fucked
right
up.
back hugged up with him like lovey dovey. She dumb. Why y'all dumb?
Right. Somebody in the chat said, let's play a drinking game. What kind of drinking game? If anybody play a drinking
I have Truth or Drink. You know Truth or Drink from Snapchat?
How
I got that
game
game.
go? Okay, but do you have alcohol?
Yeah, I got alcohol. I got a lot of alcohol.
Okay, Paris, you got alcohol?
Paris, you got alcohol?
Sure. I'm down.
Stevie, do you have alcohol? Stevie, do you have alcohol?
My audio seems kind of off.
No, we can hear you clear. Demaria said she got. Never have I ever. I don't know if I want to do never have I ever. We need more people in the chat if we're gonna play
Truth or Drink.
Yeah. How you play Truth or Drink? All right, you ask Stevie a
I
question.
asked you a question.
Stevie,
Hold on,
quick talk.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you now. Nick, at first I couldn't hear you at all. That's why I was like,
Paris, you need to get your shit fixed.
I'ma just exit, y'all. I wanted to
No, we can hear you. Stop leaving.
but
Man, I
I
just
can't
got
hear
through
y'all,
drinking
and I
some
feel like
Hennessy.
I'm just looking like
I see somebody put something in the comment section about somebody got some edible.
Oh, that was Demaria.
Oh, I got some Jello. I got some Jello shots.
Soy says she got Hennessy. Well, come on live. Come on live. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I'm about to go in the lab room. So I'm about to take you watch
I'm
the
happy
game.
to drink the water. Does that count?
okay, but I'm about to go fill my cup, and I'll be back for this game.
So all
Okay.
y'all niggas for the drink.
You got alcohol, Stevie?
Man, I just got through drinking some Hennessy on the last live. I got some tequila, but and I got the edible drink. But hey, I'm trying to be clean for 30 days.
Well, why you was drinking earlier then?
No, I'm talking about from the weed.
Ah, shit.
What you drinking?
I'm drinking moon juice.
What the fuck in there? Some wine?
Oh, you got a real game. It's an actual game.
Yeah, it's an actual game.
Oh, okay.
Hold
Ask
on.
the questions. Ask the questions. How do we go?
Hold on, let me figure out what I want to do.
You already done started drinking.
Come on, more people on the live.
Nick, what's in that? What's in your cup?
Moon juice.
The fuck is moon juice? What is mixed with?
Don't even trip.
Man,
It's moon.
your motherfucking ass drinking some Chardonnay, motherfucker. You drinking some.
Moon juice. Hey, would you guys purchase these if I may put these for sale on neathatnight.com?
Yeah, that shit look dope. I'll get one.
You would?
Yeah.
I heard you, TJ.
Okay. Yes.
I heard you.
Yes. Okay. All right. I got y'all.
Should get some Mad Kobe.
What up?
Drink some motherfucking Mad
What's
Kobe.
up, King Elby?
What's up with you?
What's up?
everybody?
All right, so
Can y'all hear
where
me?
Leela go?
Sound like it's breaking up a little bit.
Where did Leela go?
I'm right here. If I find it, I will call you.
You don't know where the game is?
No, I'm talking about my greenery.
Nigga, drink the alcohol.
S Shark said, "We've been telling you we want that cup." I know. Now I have more money to invest back into meetthatnight.com. So all of the profits that I made, I'm investing it right back. So now, before I didn't really have the capital to put into it, but now I do. So I'm gonna put the capital into getting a large fund.
Okay, I'm about to pull the cards out, y'all.
Okay, and
Where
we she clicked off. Oh, Life with Angie, come on the thing.
Nick, you got moonshine in your cup.
I got moon juice, Stevie. What's going on?
I want to try some of that moon juice.
Hey, so you gonna be selling those?
Try some of your juice.
Yeah. I'm gonna start selling.
Because the kids upstairs, but I want to try your juice, Nick.
Oh,
First of all, Stevie, your Mary ass ain't trying shit over here.
I bet your shit tastes like pineapple.
You ain't trying shit over here,
he
Stevie.
said your shit tastes like pineapples, Nick.
He ain't gonna know what it tastes like.
No, I'm gonna taste that shit once. Call you pineapple.
Like that's the thing that people don't understand is I let people have whatever fantasy in their head they want to have, but I also be like, it ain't gonna happen, and they still think it's gonna happen. So I just be like, whatever.
Fuck this
Y'all
shit.
ready for the first question?
Hold on, let me get the tequila. Fuck this shit. I need to get some.
Yeah,
tequila.
get the tequila. I got my tequila rose.
That's real talk.
I'm drinking my tequila rose.
Let you niggas watch Star Trek until I come back. That's motherfucking Star Trek.
Tequila Rose, what that tastes like?
Tequila with a little bit of cream to it. It's good.
Okay, ask the first question.
That's it. It says, who was the last person besides your partner or your kid whose dick or pussy you've seen?
Do we all answer or just one of us?
Hold on. What was the first fucking question?
We can all answer, and if we don't want to answer, we can just take a shot.
I got
It
Yeah, I'm
says,
gonna take
who
that
was the
shot.
last person besides your partner or your kids whose dick or pussy you've seen?
Okay, so me, I'm not gonna say no names, but I'm gonna just say the last person they live in New York.
Wait, what?
I don't know if that's gonna work. I think you're gonna have to take a drink.
Wait, hold on. Hey, hold
Hey,
on.
cause I'm not. Hey, the last person.
What was the
It
question?
says,
My
who
last
was the
person.
last person, not where they live.
My last person I made a Nick at Night fan, and she might be watching this live right now. So
Your last person you did what?
I made her a Nick at Night fan, so she might be watching this live. So I ain't gonna say nothing.
Ooh, so everybody, y'all both drinking?
I answered. No, in the chat. Really? Y'all gonna really say that's not an answer?
Y'all tell Nick she got a drink.
How is that an answer?
That is not an answer, Nick.
Like that's an answer. That is a
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Okay, I'm about to be honest on who I last seen, and don't judge this person, y'all.
Okay.
It was my pastor because he had a picture in his phone, and I walked past him, and he was going through his pictures, and I seen.
Oh my God, not the pastor. What?
That's crazy.
But y'all two got to drink. You and King got to drink, Nick. Send me what you doing.
Hold on. I don't even know what the damn question is.
Oh my God, who's the last motherfucking pussy you seen besides your kid and your girl?
Oh no. I'm clean. I'm sober over here. Womp womp.
Where Nick go?
Where everybody go?
I'm still here. Look at that. She muted herself.
All right, next.
So
if King LB drunk though, this is not fair.
King LB ain't showing his face, so we can't tell if he drunk.
Who, me?
Yeah. And why the pastor?
I'm drinking. Hold on, let me see.
Hold
on. I'm in traffic right now, so I'm in traffic, so I owe y'all one shot.
D says,
but I got this.
All right. So the next question is.
Come on. Go ahead.
The next question is: do you think you have more sex than your next door neighbor?
No, I don't.
Oh, hell yeah!
I don't think I do.
I don't think I do.
Hold on. Am I supposed to drink to that?
No, you just tell the truth.
No.
Right? I don't think I have
more. That was the easy one. The next one is: are you a top or a bottom, or are you versatile?
If you're a girl, you're a bottom, right?
Of course.
No.
This question don't require me.
That ain't it.
I'm not no top.
A girl rides too, don't you?
I mean, but technically, we would be considered on the bottom. No,
I prefer y'all on the top. Like, I mean, damn, perform. Let me see your work.
I guess versatile. I guess that answer would be versatile.
Yeah, I say I'm versatile.
I like.
All right, here's one that we're gonna see y'all taking a shot to. I know I'm gonna shot to.
I can't talk loud, Nick, but I like to take charge.
It says, "What was your best orgasm?"
First of all, Steve, it's never going to happen. So I don't know why you keep on with this keeping on. Now go on, Leela.
What was your best orgasm? Was it with yourself or someone else?
Okay.
Someone else.
I'm drinking.
Both.
So you just asked. It was. I'm gonna say mine was with someone else.
Shit, mine's be with both. God damn it.
It said, "What was your best orgasm?" And was it with yourself or someone else?
Shit, I know how to please myself. Both. And shit, my wife got some good shit, so both. And the way you know what? I had some side bitches who got some good shit too. So that's a hard.
Stevie is a fool.
I think
Stevie go hard though.
I think I answered the question. Okay, what's the next question?
I did too. Both. God damn it. Both.
All right, give a okay. Each person would have to do this. Give us an example of your dirty talk.
Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Okay, you start off with it. You start off.
I'm taking a shot.
You're not gonna do it. All right, give us an example of your dirty talk, King LB.
Mine is hey, can you suck my dick in my Chris Rock voice?
Hell no.
Hey man, I'm just throwing that out there because I can't drink right now. I'm driving.
Okay, well, since you can't drink, you have to give us an authentic answer.
I just gave you that.
No. Okay, go ahead.
I'm a shy guy. I really don't be having nothing dirty to say.
Well, shit, let me just owe y'all 2 shots.
You are not no fucking shy guy, Stevie.
Okay.
Oh
I'm gonna try it. Neek, I just want to eat some of your pineapples.
Oh my God.
I really want to taste those pineapples.
Oh my God. I can die.
Neek, I bet that shit sweet.
No. Hey, you know the ironic answer to this? You know how Kevin, what was it Kevin Hart when it said you want to get out of something, you said pineapples? And they'd be like, no, pineapples.
But you can't say pineapples right now.
The ironic answer to that is pineapples. Like, pineapples, I'm running out of this. Like, no. Oh, hell no. Okay. I'm going to take a sip. But let me see. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip though. Okay. No, I ain't gonna do it.
Go ahead. Give me your sexy shit. Go ahead, talk your sexy shit.
Go ahead, Nick.
I'm right here. I can guide you through the top.
That part is pineapples. Oh my God. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do it. Go to the next question.
Did you take your shot?
I drunk the drink. All right, go do it.
All righty.
Where does Stevie go?
All right, Nick.
All right, go ahead.
Who here in the chat would you have the most best sexual chemistry with?
I don't know. Everybody in the chat.
Stevie just took off.
Oh, Andy's here.
You know, Stevie kicking himself in the ass right now.
You?
Wait, what did I do? Hey,
boo. How are you?
Girl, I am tipsy as fuck.
You already been drinking?
Yes, look. Let me tell you what I've been drinking. My 1800.
All right.
Along with my ready-made margarita, I just added some 1800 to it. I am lit.
Okay. I heard that.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the topic?
We haven't. Wait, Stevie, are you?
Yeah, I'm in there.
So, Nick, did you answer the question?
What was the question?
Who in the chat would you have the most sexual chemistry with?
Stevie, I think.
First of all, Stevie is excluded from this. He's married. So he is not
Come on.
But if he wasn't married, it's just a question, Nick.
oh my God.
Stevie been on your heels for a minute.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay,
everybody.
back
Somebody's background is shaking, but what
That's me. I'm about to pull over right now.
what do you think is your most unique sexual?
It's not true because I still hear it.
Wait, hold on. We ain't even finished the question.
Wait, I'm sorry.
We waiting on you.
I was hearing the background. That wasn't her.
All
I
right.
said, what do you think is your most unique sexual attribute? Like your best thing when you're in bed having sex.
Wait, there's interference somewhere else. Wait, let me see.
That person? Nope.
Damn, shit fucking up.
Is it Stevie?
No, it ain't me.
Why is it two that say that motherfucker?
Hold on.
What the
It
hell?
was Stevie's ass.
Hold
What
on.
are you doing?
I don't know. It's fucking up. Hold on.
Mute Stevie real quick.
Okay, it's
Yeah, it was
Stevie.
Stevie.
I'm sorry,
All
y'all.
Okay, so go ahead.
What do you think is your most unique sexual
So
position
we
that
just
you-
gonna forget about the last question, huh?
Stevie, we
What?
already come to that and we moved on. What is
This is a good question, though. Wow.
Oh,
I
okay.
missed that question.
What do you what is your most best sexual position, I guess, that you do?
my best position is from the side.
Hey.
Mine is I like riding.
I like from the side.
The side is fun too, but I like riding.
Hey, how you doing?
Mine is right.
Stevie?
Oh, I like
Stevie,
Mitch.
put in some headphones or something because there's some interference going on.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Calling me Teddy Riley and shit.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
But
can hear you.
Yeah.
but I like
Stevie,
to be
what's
dominant.
your
I
best
like to be,
position?
I like to be dominant and I like to look you dead in your eyes. So I like missionary. I like
Oh,
to
I
throw them
don't,
legs.
I
I
don't
like to
like
throw them.
nobody looking me in my
I like to
eye.
throw them legs on my shoulders and shit like that.
Shadia,
Oh,
why you don't like nobody looking at you in your eyes?
I know.
cause I be too focused on trying to have an orgasm, and you look at me in my eyes.
But that would make me have one. Like
That would make
That's just too. It's just too much for me. It's
I
like,
know
why you
how
want
she like. I know how she like to be fucked. She like to be fucked like a slut. That's how she.
what?
ooh.
That's how
No.
she
Okay,
like
Miss
it.
Love. Ask Miss Love because Miss Love is new. Ask Miss Love a new question.
Miss Love, what is yours?
My favorite position is doggy style. I like to have my hair pulled, you know, a little rub.
Hey. That used to be my
Life
favorite.
with
Smack
Angie?
it from the back, you know.
You know what?
Oh,
I
y'all
had
went
a
on me?
confession.
Oh.
You know
That
what?
used to
Your
be when
favorite
I was
position.
younger. Doggy style. I used to like doggy style when I was younger, but as I got older, I started to like it from the side more. Like when I was younger, I was like, "Ooh, I like doggy style," but then I like changed it as I got older. That used to be though.
Neat like that wake up
Okay,
beat.
well,
Y'all
one of
let
my
life
favorite
with Angie.
positions. One of my
I
favorite.
like it from the side too, but I mean doggy style. You know when you want that like that rub, that hair pulling, that spanking on the ass. You know from the side they can spank it on
You
the ass.
could
But
do
it's not
that
the
shit in the
same.
front too. Front, side, riding, it don't matter.
Ass from the front like that.
So hold on.
Yes, I love
So
it.
So you a freak?
Let's see.
Can y'all let Life with Angie answer the question?
Let me see. Okay, so this is tricky. So I
I'm
do
gonna have
like
to go
it from the
outside.
back. And as far as like penetrational wise, if that's the word, penetrational, I like to maybe suck it backwards.
What?
Oh yeah,
I'm
This
gonna throw
sounds
my
strange,
back.
that
Oh
part,
hell,
Angie, that
you
part.
went
Right,
wrong.
crazy,
Listen,
Angie.
Wait,
That
are
drop
we
was
talking
listen.
about,
crazy.
is this butt in your face?
Not necessarily in my face, but like, okay, let's just say if you're 69, basically.
Yeah, that drop
Yeah,
was
because
crazy.
you're backwards.
But how
Sucking
can it be back? Like if it's backwards, that means
you're backward. You're not like
Right, but see,
facing him,
okay, yeah, that, and then that's like
like
from the
me.
back. Yeah, like
This is him
backwards.
sticking up, and you're right here instead
Yeah,
of
that's
being like
fine
this.
too. I think that's cool, and then you can like touch the balls.
Yeah, you can massage. You see everything.
Yeah,
That's how you teabag.
that's lit.
okay. Okay, Sade, I'm gonna take you off, but don't click off. Paris, answer the question. Paris,
You got her muted.
she got herself muted.
Oh,
All right, go ahead.
I missed the question. What was it?
what is your favorite sexual position? Your best favorite, your best unique sexual position.
My audio sucks. Okay, I tried.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
But I don't
I
know the
guess she.
question.
The
What is
question is your best position.
Oh, doggy style.
Okay, same as Coco.
yeah?
Coco. Okay. All right, next.
Have you ever? This is crazy. Have anybody on here ever cried after or during sex?
Never.
Yes,
Yes.
I
I
have.
have cried after because
I've
because the
Don't.
cried
dick was
during
so
and
small, I was
after.
mad.
Okay,
I
why did you
cried
cry?
during and after.
I cried because the dick was small.
No, I cried because it was really, really, really good.
I think I've had that during where it was really good and I started crying.
Yeah, I haven't dealt
Yeah,
with
it was
the
like
it's
the
not
most
bad
beautiful
Well,
shit.
thing.
Ooh,
I cried
child.
after having my 8th orgasm.
I can agree.
Oh
I've
my.
I've shed a tear. Like I didn't cry, but a tear
Yeah,
rolled
shedding
down,
tears.
and it
I
was
would
like
say,
just that
Go.
blissful moment. It was just like, yeah.
that's what it is. During.
Child.
Okay, well, shit, I ain't had that moment because I
Boy, you have a
Girl, you
little
gotta have
bit.
that moment, girl.
Right.
Don't
ain't
worry,
had that
Reese. Don't
It
worry,
is
Reese. I'm gonna set
everything.
up a
Like
trip
it's a
to come
wrap
to
after
LA.
missing
that.
out
It's a
on because
wrap.
I be feeling like I'm
Neat,
having that lit. You know what I'm saying? But
Neat,
I
don't
ain't
even worry about that,
Yeah,
Neat.
girl, you gotta get you that
Don't even
lit where
worry
it make
about
you
that.
cry, girl. You be like,
It's just
oh,
like when your body hit you just be so comfortable. It's just you release
comfortable.
a tear come
Yes.
out too. That's it. It just be
Right,
all
Neat. I got
together.
you.
Oh
Don't
my
even
God.
worry
I
about
wish
it.
I could just
Go.
show my face, but my profession, I don't even know who
Well,
on this
girl, don't even
thing.
do it. It ain't worth it,
Don't
girl.
do it.
right.
Yes, because I don't even know if my people I'm
Go.
working with is on here or not.
Neat,
Get some
I got
chips.
you.
It's
Don't
only
even
a few
Okay.
of
worry
us
about
on here. It ain't that many of us on here, girl.
it. We
No,
ain't trying
but
to
I
plan that
work
trip
for
out
a
there.
big organ. I work in healthcare, so you know.
Okay, don't risk your job on my account.
Here, eat first.
Okay. Do you feel
Go.
like the next question is, do you feel like having sex is better sober or drunk? If so, what's the difference?
I
I
like
like them both.
more lit.
Both.
I
Both.
think when you have a little liquor in you, it's better.
I'd rather be high.
It depends.
High is the best sex.
Okay, I'll say this. I'll say this. I feel like when you do it high, like high, you're
I
more
don't
in
smoke weed,
tune
so I
with
don't
your
get that. I
emotions.
guess I'm relate to that party of it. But go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like when you do it high, like you're more in tune with your emotional aspect of everything and your senses are elevated more. And so I feel like doing it high is it gives you more of the making love aspect of it. But I
Right.
feel like if you're drunk or tipsy, I just feel like you just be lit. Like you just want to get
Yeah, and it's
fucked.
just like a
That
good
makes sense.
fuck.
You just want to be,
Yeah.
probably more inclined.
Man,
So what
See,
you get back?
life with Angie. See, when I get high, I can't have an orgasm. It's so hard for me to have an
It takes a long
orgasm.
time, girl. You gotta focus. That's
I
the
think
thing.
you gotta
Focus,
really
girl.
like that person. When you high, if you don't like that person, it won't
Yeah,
I
you ain't
do
gonna have
It's
a
not gonna
like that
happen.
orgasm.
Yeah,
person. It
it's
don't
not
be
gonna
the person.
happen.
Like when I'm drunk, I could
You don't give a
come.
fuck.
but
When
You don't
I'm
here's
give
the
a
drunk,
fuck.
for sure.
thing.
No, for sure.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
but
you
when
don't
I smoke
care.
weed, I can't come.
You have to be.
Here-
You really have to love or really, really like that person when you high.
I feel
You know what
it.
I'm
I
saying?
feel it.
here's
Yeah,
the
it's
thing.
I
just
think
different
it's
vibes.
something in the marijuana. I swear it does something to
It
my
do something to your
system.
senses, girl. It does.
All right,
But
Stevie, don't hang up. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna swap some people out and on, but don't click off on the
Okay.
bottom. All right, King LB,
Okay.
answer
Answer what?
the question.
What is it?
Do you like drunk sex or sober sex? And if so, what's the difference?
Drunk.
Back, shoot
Drunk.
dog.
I like it drunk because
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
I think it lasts longer.
okay,
Hi.
she a dog.
Okay.
You gotta cut it off in the background though. If you got it playing on another device.
No, it's on the same device.
Somebody's up loud then.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
It's not.
Okay, what's the kinkiest thing you've ever asked someone else to do to you?
Woo!
I don't really. I mean, I feel like that's a question where it's like I didn't ask, but they probably did some shit.
Meek, go through and mute everybody and see whose it is.
I think it's she a dog because when I put she a dog, it started to do that. She a dog. Get some headphones. All right,
Yes.
ladies. All right, ladies. She a dog. Get some headphones. All right, ladies.
Lady Loves is echoing too.
Love.
It's Lady Loves.
Okay, y'all gotta come back. Get some headphones and come back. We're gonna bring Stevie back. I'm trying to get everybody around.
I'm kind of like with you, Nick. I've never asked nobody to do nothing kinky, but they did some kinky shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like foot fetishes is along the lines of kinky.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, like when the song Eat Your Booty Like Groceries, when that song came out, a lot of people felt like that was something out normal. But since I was starting to have sex, like guys always did that. So I feel like that's a part of normal sex. So I wouldn't equate that to kinky, but I think other people would equate that to kinky. So I feel like
I'm a person who
part
think
of
that's
regular
kinky.
that's part of like regular sex for me. Like that's normal. That's normal. Like if you go
Damn,
down,
LA niggas just want to eat the groceries. Huh?
it don't be just LA niggas. I remember I live in out from LA, so a lot of people come in here from out of town. So a lot of people I meet ain't from out here. So it'll be people who come out here from all over the world, and them niggas.
I don't think it's weird that like the girls getting their booty ate because, like you said, it's like right there. But now it's like a trend where dudes is like, yeah, like to get my booty ate, and I think that's
Not them.
weird.
I'm talking about me.
If a nigga asked me
But
to
I'm
eat
just
their
saying the
booty,
natural trend that's out there. Y'all know y'all heard it. Dudes are saying that now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not really my forte.
I'm talking about
King, Nick, unmute King, because King is talking.
If she do it on her own, that's what's up. But I'm not gonna ask her to,
see,
and I'm not
no.
gonna follow. You feel
So
me?
if she do it on
It's
her
happened.
own, like
Hey,
what-
it happened. It happened. I was
okay,
like, what the
so do you put your legs in the air? Do you bend over?
hell no.
How does it happen then?
You either gotta have your legs in the air or
I
you
was
gotta
getting my balls licked.
You gotta be
I
bent
was just about.
over, or
I
your
was
legs gotta
nah.
be in the air. Which one is
Telling
it?
you. And we was 69 in. You know what I'm saying? And she went all the way down. I was like, wow, that's what's up. I like you a
So
lot.
she was up and down, and then she went down.
All the way down.
And then did she kiss you afterwards?
No, I don't
Don't
know.
lie, don't lie.
Hey,
You know,
on
that's
some
the
real
thing.
Yeah,
I
they
talk.
don't like
probably
with females.
did.
Hey, on some real talk.
They
Let
probably
me
did,
tell you though.
child.
Hold on. Let me talk. On
That's the
some
thing I
real
don't like
talk.
with females. They try to act like if a
On
guy
some
eats
real talk.
their box, they
We
don't
was
kiss them.
both.
Like, it's your box.
We
Like,
was
why would
both
you kiss
fucked
it?
up.
Okay,
We was
look.
both.
I don't give a
Listen.
fuck if it's mine.
Yeah, if it's mine.
Y'all don't even want.
Mine,
Y'all don't even
mine
want to hear this
clean.
shit.
Okay, go.
I'm
Oh,
saying.
my bad.
I didn't. Hey, we was both fucked up, so I'm sure we did afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we was fucked up. Nigga, shit. What the fuck? We was drunk as fuck.
What you think, Shadia?
I think, well, it's not really kinky. I mean,
Girl, what you drinking, girl?
I'm
Who is
drinking
this up here?
Jose
Girl, what this one up here
Cabrera.
drinking?
Me,
I'm
Angie.
me.
Yes.
I'm drinking
Speedy, what is that?
the most kinky thing I asked the guy to
Oh, hey,
do,
Cam. I love Cam, y'all. It's so crazy
which I
because
don't think is.
Cam is
I
a
don't
barb,
think
and we still get along. Like, I love Cam.
I
Most
don't think
barbs
it's
don't like me, but
kinky.
I love Cam.
So
If
you
he
Okay,
asked
what
came
you
in
somebody to
say?
do
my
something kinky
face,
before, Shadia?
like I don't think it's kinky because I asked him to come in my face. I don't
Period.
think that's not kinky.
That's kinky to me.
I guess that could be
But
borderline kinky, but
it's always in the moment though.
that could
It's
teeter
always in the
between
moment though. You feel me?
normal sex and kinky. I feel like it's
It
normal
could.
because if you fucking with the nigga and it's like if that's what he likes,
He didn't like it. I just
It
one day
might
was
be.
like,
It
come
might
in my
be the
face.
spur of the
I guess
moment.
that
You
could be
feel me?
kinky.
It
Yeah,
might be
spur
some
of the
spur of
moment
the
too. I
moment
feel
shit.
that. Spur of the moment.
That's what makes
Anything
it
can happen in
fast.
the spur
You
of the
feel me?
moment.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
When it's all going down, ain't nothing. When it's all going down, ain't no limits down there. Just don't be putting your motherfucking finger in my booty.
Yeah,
Real shit.
and like Nick said, like every time I get ate out, like
Go in there
that
with your
always
dad.
come with the territory. Like I never
Please
got
don't.
ate
I already
out
gave you
without
some.
my back getting ate either. Like that comes with the territory.
All right, so
So
pause she a dog and pause King LB. Don't click off. But I'm gonna bring on Bree and she's the dog. Did you get headphones, she a dog?
I don't even have another pair of headphones. I was looking. I think my kids, them shits between them and my ex-husband, somebody got my headphones, and they was the real deal earbuds. Like, so I'm out of
Okay,
here.
it sounds a little better. So go ahead.
Thank you. So I just came in to join in the questions. I had actually clicked off and clicked back on.
Okay,
The
Lisa,
question,
it's still a bad
the
internet.
last question.
She needs to cut it down.
So the
Yeah,
last
maybe
question,
turn it down.
the last
Turn her
question that
phone
I
down.
heard, the last question that I heard was something about eating a guy's ass. That's the last thing that I heard.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that is not. I want to say it. The guy depends because when I was growing up, I would hear ladies talking, and they be the older nasty ladies too. And you can hear him talking about that's how you make a dude go crazy. If you want to make him crazy, and he chase you down the street, say you gotta, what their men do behind closed doors because of course they don't want anybody to know that.
King
Which
LB, they
rightfully
got a
so. That's
question for
between
you. Sorry, she a dog. They said so the tongue can accidentally go in, but not the finger. Wait till she a dog finish and then you answer.
No, not.
No, wait.
Sorry, say that again.
Let she a dog finish. Go ahead, she a dog.
Okay.
So actually, ladies, okay, there's two types of ways that you can do it. Now, I don't even know how men started wanting their asses licked, but what I will say is I think a lot of times why the females won't do it. Number one, we thinking of that's a grown ass man, and let's be real. Half the time, grown men don't always wipe their ass. So we be wanting to be freaky with our
What?
dudes.
Oh shit.
We want to
Oh
be
shit.
freaky with our dudes, but they don't always wipe good, and nobody's gonna want to stick their tongue in crevices and places, just like you wouldn't want to stick your tongue in your lady's ass if her asshole wasn't clean.
Hey,
So
I'll admit to you, I did the same thing that night because I was drunk too. But I was like, shit, damn, that's how we doing it tonight. We was
What
together
I
for like a
what
long
I've
time,
heard
so
is
but we didn't have no
what I've
limit.
heard is what I've heard is a lot of gay men
Mute
know how to
somebody.
wipe their
Nick.
asses better than straight men. That's what I've heard.
mm.
They dust themselves and all that. They dust their booty and everything.
Yeah,
They
so
We
they
got we
they
got
hey
they
hey
one
might be
hey
we got
hey
cleaner
one
hey
person on the
than
hey
line.
niggas,
everybody's hair.
gay niggas teach women how to be women on
No,
top
What?
of
no,
gay.
no, 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 no,
You know what
no.
I'm
We're
No,
saying?
not
no,
gonna go
no, no,
there.
And
no.
how to express
No, 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 no,
how to
no. We're
express
not
to
gonna
women
do
No.
that
a
because
Oh,
woman. You
women
know
know
what I'm
how to
saying?
be women
No.
by
They
being
did.
women. We're not gonna do
I
that.
know they do. But
Do that.
I never
no.
understood that. I never
Don't do
understood that.
that.
But I still to this day don't
What happened?
understand why that
He
happened
just went
that
left.
day.
Don't do
Like,
that.
why she
He went
bringing
What
real
women
low.
on
happened?
there? But
No, women
No.
know how to be
she the
women
one.
by being a
See,
woman. Don't do that.
hey, let me tell you where we went left.
Tell me
When
how gay niggas
she
know how to
said
make
gay
women be
men
women.
like to wipe their ass more than regular men. Gay men like to do a lot of shit more than regular men. So why she bringing gay men in
What?
the
But
situation? We
how
talking
does
about
that correlate
man
to
on
teaching women
woman.
how to
We
be a
talking about
woman?
because we talking about man on woman. Gay has nothing to do with none of this shit we was talking about.
But that's what
Who?
you just said though.
Wait,
What you
Nick,
mean?
who are
I
you
said
talking
it.
to?
You
You
said it.
said
Put
gay
in the
men know
You
how
chat.
to
said
be
King of B.
You
you
The other
said
said
that.
guy.
that, sir.
No. Somebody else said it, and I
Huh?
heard it. So I
The other
said what
guy
I
that's
said.
on live talking. You can't hear him?
Okay,
No.
thank you very
Not
much.
really.
Catch that shit.
He said
I didn't
that
say
gay
that
men can
shit.
teach women how to be women. And I
Somebody
said, no,
else
no,
said
no,
that.
don't do that.
Never.
Nah.
No.
Never.
Somebody said gay men like to wipe their ass cleaner than regular men,
I
and
can't hear him,
I
whatever
that's
he's
when I
saying, so.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
because they
he's
that's what I
saying,
always
hold on, he's saying that because
Can you hear
somebody did
Leela?
come on and say that gay men clean their butts
because
better
somebody
than
said
straight
it. I
men.
said what I
Oh
said.
my God.
I said why you
All
put that in
right.
the situation.
Ask Cam a question. Ask Cam a question. We move
I
on.
Oh
can't.
Ask,
my God.
ask Cam a question, Leela.
Well, hold on.
What did
Oh my
I step
goodness. I
into?
done messed up these cars. Hold on. What is the most hold on, I just had it right here. Where'd it go? Damn. What's the maximum number of people you'd be interested in having sex with at one time?
One.
Like together in the same bed at
In
once?
the
Yeah,
same
Or
vicinity?
Maybe
one
two
time.
others.
At the
Two
same
others.
damn time.
I mean, now that I'm older, one.
Two others.
Okay, but before, if you
I've
into
had
threesomes,
I've
I
had
guess
an
people would say
experience.
two, right? Or three.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're in
two
the
Yeah.
threesomes,
and
it's
yeah.
two.
Like in a perfect world when like both girls are vibing the right way, that could be lit.
Everybody got
Everybody got
quiet on me.
silent.
I mean, hey.
Everybody got silent.
Everybody
Why?
got quiet.
She right.
I was
I'm
waiting
the
on
I'm
to ask
I'm
the
the bi
last
one.
question.
Everybody got silent.
I
Okay.
was waiting to ask the last question.
All right. Answer, Steve.
Answer it then, Stevie.
All right, what question I'm answering since y'all forgot about me 3 questions ago? Okay.
I wish I could add everybody on at once, but it only let me add 6 on the screen, so I gotta swap people out.
Have you ever done butt stuff?
Who, me?
No, it's a, it's for everybody.
Okay,
See,
so
look at that.
everybody
I'll
I
start first.
went on to the next question. I ain't even asked that. The last question before that.
We don't know.
Start first. I'll answer first. Okay, so you said, have you ever done butt stuff, right?
Butt stuff.
Okay, so I've never
And what? Hold on. It was something else to it. Hold on. Where did it just go? He just threw me out talking about. And if not, would you like to try it? That's the other part of it.
So I've never done anal, and no, I don't want to try it, but I have had the finger in there while he was going doggy style. So like doggy style with like the finger.
Yeah.
That's
okay. I'll go
not
next.
like the most butt stuff, but other than that, like not an actual like penis.
I'll go next, and I'll say that I have done it, and it feels better. The orgasm is better than the vaginal orgasm.
Okay.
Life with Angie.
I have. I have to be drunk to do it though.
Yeah, I was drunk.
I can't be sober to do that.
But
nigga need to know how to loosen it up.
Did you like it?
You a nigga that know how to loosen it up.
Yes. From my recollection, absolutely, yes.
Okay, Paris.
No, no.
Do you want to try it, Paris?
Nah, because like, nah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Cam like shit is coming.
Huh?
Cam.
What's up? All right. The first time I did it, I was like, I don't know if this gay life is for me. Like, that shit hurt so bad. But now I'm used to it.
But that's where y'all spotty is, so shit.
Cam is so
get your
The women had that spot too. That's the thing. Women got that same spot in they butt.
I remember when I had a conversation with Cam about that. He was like, I didn't think that I wanted to be gay no more.
Stevie.
That's so funny.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, okay. What's the question?
Have you ever done butt stuff
to the other person, right?
I guess either way it goes.
Well, that's the only way, goddamn it, yeah.
All right, King LB, your mic is muted though. Oh, Shadia.
I mentioned it in the comments. I mentioned it in the comments. Oh, go ahead.
Yes,
okay,
I
Shadia
have.
says she has.
But
King
do
LB,
I
have you ever
like
done butt
it?
stuff?
I don't like it. I don't. It hurt. That shit hurt.
No, you got to take your time with it.
You got to take your time, but you got to really be drunk.
Just like
I done had it. I had it really, really drunk. I done had it. People
then they
taking
didn't know
their
what they was
time.
doing.
I just like
No,
I
Steve,
can't.
you ain't had no finger, nigga. I
The
see you
finger
dark as hell.
feels good, but as soon as
I
you
got a whole
put
song including that. Thumb in the butt, doggy style.
listen, the finger is fine, but as soon as you start that trying to ease that thing in, I think it's just a mental thing. And my girlfriend said it's a good orgasm, and I just be looking
It's
at them.
definitely a mental thing. I'll say that. It's definitely
It is.
mental. You have to really get your
like
mind
take
right.
your mind out of it. Like,
All right, in order to be able to swap people in, I'm gonna take myself off and swap people in. So Leela, you take charge. If I add another person in, just ask them the question, okay? Because I have to swap.
Okay.
There's more people. Okay, so
okay. So Planet, have you ever had butt sex?
I
my mind all the way in what I'm doing.
It's not my favorite thing to do, but it also depends on how blessed the person is. You know, if you have an average Joe Schmo situation, then it may not be as painful. But for people who packing and got all that,
I've had a packing person before.
not. You were not ripping me a new one. No, but when I did it,
It was only one time with the packing person, but I was really fucked up.
It was right at average or maybe like a notch below average. So it wasn't as painful, but also you got to be real relaxed. Like if you and you tightening up and everything, then he not gonna be able to get it. And then also some guys get so frustrated that they be trying to rush and yam it in. Like, listen, what I'm about to do is turn around and it's gonna be over in a second. Like,
Right.
you gotta have some lubricant.
Right.
And you really have to trust that person. I don't feel like that's anything that you can just do with somebody if it's like, your first time having sex with them or somebody that you aren't really comfortable with. Because for me, I was scared I was going to shit on myself because that's the only time that
Speaking of that, have anybody, because I've heard
No,
that
for
that's
real.
kind of like a thing that happens like when you do
Oh,
it.
yes.
Have you guys had those situations where you had accidents?
I
Because I
always go
heard
to
that's
the
a part.
bathroom.
Well, you feel
I always
like
go to the
that's
bathroom
what's gonna
first.
happen.
Oh my
I go to the
So it
bathroom
just
first.
don't.
When I
Because you're
did it,
not
I went to the
I'm just
bathroom
saying.
You're
beforehand.
supposed to
the
douche
science
though.
behind
See,
it
I be
until
scared and I'm not
after
doing
the
it if I
first
don't poop in the
time.
last
You know
4
what I'm
hours.
saying? You
You're
have
Okay,
to
supposed
what
to
did
know
you
the
say,
douche.
science
Cam?
behind
I said you're supposed to douche.
Oh
it.
no. I tried that.
You're
That
supposed to douche. Yeah.
You're supposed to, but if you want to be real, like that shit is not healthy.
Right.
It's like
I
messing up
heard.
pH
your
balance and stuff of that nature.
Right. Exactly. It's not healthy.
And I
But,
was also doing my research.
from what I seen, the strongest orgasm that I've seen from a female is off of anal.
Oh wow.
It will give you a stronger orgasm than the average orgasm.
I don't know though. I can't necessarily agree with that.
Shit.
Because
I
I've
mean,
done
I did it
both.
more than
So
once.
I
I
don't feel
wouldn't.
like that's the strongest one.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it is.
just I don't
It's
think
just a
so.
different feeling. Maybe it's just a different feeling that I don't know.
And it
Maybe
also
I will say
it
it's different, but
also
I won't say it's the best.
depends on the dick size too.
Hello.
I can't say it's the best though.
I don't know. I know
Okay.
I be watching porns, and yeah, the ones they be creaming hard off that, so I believe it.
But this what
I
you
don't have
do.
the experience, so I can only go by
This
what I've
what you
seen.
do,
So
right?
I
But
believe
Look,
see,
for
what is all of that though? Is that
hey, hold
like
on. But
Truffle
what
this
is
butter.
what you
that?
do, right?
Is
After
that
the female
yuckiness or is
orgasm
that
off
like
that asshole shit,
No, it's the
you stick
same
it in
thing.
your
It's an
pussy and
orgasm.
keep
You
fucking the shit out of it.
orgasm in your
It's gonna
butt.
keep coming.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Mm.
it is.
But to each his own. I'm not judging. It's just not my favorite.
King,
But you
King,
can
what's
come
your
out your
thought?
butt though, right?
You say what?
Huh?
You
What's
say?
your thoughts on this?
On what? Now, what was the question?
About
Y'all,
anal sex?
Shit, I've never really got into it.
Never really.
I never met a black girl that was really like willing. She always fought, so I
What is
stopped.
black? There are black girls that's into it though.
There's
Man,
black
black
it
women
women
is
that
are
a
do
I
it.
lot.
haven't. I haven't had one. I haven't had
You
one
just
for real.
have to make them comfortable enough to be that comfortable with you. That's what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
What if they don't want to do it though?
Man, all my relationships been long term, so I haven't even really had many girlfriends. I just keep the same girl.
And then
You
I
feel me?
think sometimes with that too, like when a dick be so good, you be like, why do I want to even go try to explore that? Like, I don't know.
Well, me and my
Well,
late boyfriend, we was just freaky.
it's because of our gritty nature. We just want to try different shit. It's our natural greedy nature. We're never satisfied. That's what I think.
That's why I'm never gonna
Right,
say
you
never, but that's the
motherfuckers ain't
one
never
thing I can say I'm
satisfied.
saving for my wedding day
Y'all ain't
whenever that
satisfied.
We're
happens.
never satisfied. Like
Dick could be good
nothing
and
is
y'all
never
still
enough.
go out and cheat.
Boy, you
Okay,
cheat all the damn
Okay,
time.
that went left.
See,
niggas do too.
This nigga
That
Steve
part.
shit,
crazy.
dog. What you think? Shit, dog.
Hello.
What do you think?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
hmm
Okay, so somebody just entered me in. Thank you. So what was the question? Because I got knocked off a couple of times.
No, she has to rotate everybody in and out for everybody to get in. But the question was,
All right, so what's the question, you guys?
have you ever done butt sex? And if not, would you like to?
But
Anal?
Yes.
Somebody turn off their
Yes.
sound.
Is she a dog?
Yes, I have. I've done it. I've done it a couple times.
You like it?
My first time I ever did it was with my first baby father. And he actually had a little teeny, but we were so young. So like to this day, like I don't even know how I got pregnant. Okay, that was my first baby father ever, and my ex-husband, who I'm now not with, he was the first person in a long time, and he was packing because I don't play about my vagina or my egg. I love to keep everything intact. That's just like right now, even though it's quarantine, I don't have no quarantine boo. I'm not laid up with just any dude. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? If I could take my ex-husband back, I would, but it's too much going on. I'm Gucci. But like humans, especially if you got a connection with that one you want to do everything with. And he was the type of person that I could do everything with. So
I'm doing something.
Dang, you
All
ain't had
right.
the first baby daddy out there.
No, the next question. No, I'm asking this next question. Have you ever had sex in public? I don't know where I just told you that.
Yes.
yeah.
Outside the movie
Yes.
theater only.
Yes. I have. Who you want to answer that
I missed
first?
all the other questions.
Take it. Go smoke it. No, you're not. Here. Go.
We all
Go to
answered
this
at the
one.
same time.
Hold on, y'all. Would you go?
Okay, so
She's somebody
uh-oh.
wants some.
Wait, I'll take let me take Leela off. I don't know what's going on, Leela. Let me know when you ready, girl. Let me know.
I know. Leela talking
Them
on
questions
that.
start getting a little bit hot over there. I'm like, let me come back. Let me come back. Okay, so
So
what was
her
the last
last
question that she
question,
asked?
she asked that anybody had sex outside, and I said yes.
In public, yeah.
Okay, so
In
yes,
public.
so I actually
Mine was in the park.
is
Mine
doing
was
it
in the
in a
car.
car is doing it in a car public? Is that considered like public?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because when
in
I
a
was
car.
younger, I did it in a car before, so I feel like
I
that's
did it.
considered public, right? No? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Because you can
It
get locked
is.
up for it.
Because you get locked up for it.
Yeah, so
It definitely is.
I in a car before.
I did the movie theaters and outside one time. That was it. It's easy in the movie.
The movie theaters is like that's kind of like
Scary.
I
it's
haven't done
easy.
that, but
I
I've
mean,
always wanted
if
to.
y'all in the
I
theater,
did it. I
like
did a BJ in the movie theaters. That's all I did.
during when the movies are switching and you got on a skirt, it's just so easy. He's sitting right there. Like we the only ones in the theater. So you just lift up that skirt and do a little pouncy bounce. Yeah.
No, I did a BJ in the movie theater. I'm a Libra. Libras are freaks. Me?
girl, do that shit. Do that shit. Ow, do that shit. Do that shit.
Okay. I think my first out experience is when he bent me over outside the car. I'm just like, wow.
Hey
It was
y'all.
like,
Oh my god.
Okay.
hey girl.
We gotta get Leela back, so I'm gonna come off so she can ask another question.
Well, I didn't answer my question because somebody wanted to come interrupt me, but I have had sex in public. I got pregnant having sex in public.
What? Okay, what's public? See, because I missed that one.
I was in a park when I got
I
pregnant.
was too.
Me too, Leela. Oh my
god. When I was younger, much younger. I think I was like 18 or 19. I was young. Years ago.
I was 18 when I got pregnant. I was 18.
I didn't get pregnant, but I did, have a little fun.
I had a rendezvous on the basketball court for sure.
Oh wow.
I
Well,
do it in
not
a
on
parking
the court, but
garage.
the benches. See?
Have
I'm
anybody ever had sex with someone that is married?
Yes.
no,
Mm-mm.
Yes,
never.
Cam.
I can't deny it. Yes,
Like the wife texted me and everything and called me. That shit was
Oh,
scary.
yes.
Oh, you a
Like,
hoe.
The
Let me
wife
stop
even knew
story.
about me.
oh,
she didn't even know I was a guy. Like,
oh wow. Angie, you okay over there?
Girl, listen, I'm good. Drinking real good.
Right, I'm about to go get me a cup because these shots ain't working. But
Girl,
Yeah,
get you a cup.
I
the
don't want to
wife
go in there
knew.
because he
The
got
wife,
friends in there, and if I go in there in my pajamas, he gonna have a fit. So
yeah, the wife
Girl,
knew
tell it.
about me.
Put you
She
a
knew
robe
my
on, girl,
number.
and just sneak through. Put you a robe
that's
on
what
real
I'm about to
quick.
do.
You better
But
put a bra on, but you get in trouble.
Let me see if I can find a question. I got y'all a question. Y'all ready?
yeah,
Yeah.
ask the question real quick,
Let me
Angie.
see. Because me and my husband just went through some of these questions, right? So let me
Okay.
see.
oh my
One of
god.
the questions is hold on, y'all. Let me find a good one. What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done?
I thought that was a question already.
It was? Oh.
Yeah.
No.
What exes would you still be willing to sleep with, and why?
None.
Okay,
My
so
first.
not my first.
Not my first either,
That's a
girl.
dub.
Period.
Now my
No,
first spoiled
ma'am.
me. He messed me up.
No, my first is a dub. That nigga is a dub, 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 dub.
Period.
Like a dub.
Hey, why is the first always that? You know what I'm saying? It's
It's
always the
My
first.
first
terrible.
is
It is
a
always
dub.
terrible.
Like that is a dub.
Oh,
A dub. Oh my god. Would I go back to any of my exes? So
What's going on? I
so
can't hear
in
anything.
So in March, I had plans to go to Texas to do a photo shoot for my clothing line. I mean, not my clothing line, but for my pajamas and stuff.
sorry.
And I had that set up. And in the midst of me having that set up, I also had plans to go, dibble dab with one of my exes, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't work out. Plans got canceled. Coronavirus came, and we're here. But
I can't hear
Well,
anything.
All right, go out and come back in, Cam.
I feel like all exes are exes for a reason. And for some
Right.
reason, it's difficult for people to accept the friends with benefits thing. Like, I've tried to, still have a sexual relationship with some of my exes just because I already trust them with my body. I'm not running my body count up. But for some reason, they complicate it and they want to be
oh my God.
territorial over just sex. And it's like, we're not going back to a relationship. I've literally just hit
Right. Is
you
that
up,
how y'all broke up though?
do a little something, something. And they can't just leave it at just the something, something. They want to complicate it. So I'm just like, if there is a successful friends with benefits type situation, it can't be an ex. It has to be somebody who you have been in a relationship with. You're not looking to be in a relationship with them, and y'all are only smashing. So I would say no, none of my exes.
Is that the same situation you was in when y'all split?
Right.
What you mean?
Like they was possessive? Was they
Well,
too possessive
yeah, honestly.
like that?
That probably might be an
And you went
individual
back?
basis because I like to go back sometimes because
Oh,
Yeah, no,
I,
you
I
have to
feel
be
like it's
possessive and
safer.
you out there doing your thing, and I just call what I hit you up for. It's 1:48 in the morning. Okay, you're over here, pull your penis out. Let's get this over with. And but bye, pumpkin. But no, they want complicated. So no, I don't got.
What was the question, Angie? I missed it.
Let me find it.
The
Oh
question
shit.
was,
Hold on.
would you go back to one of your exes? So which one or
And
why?
why? Yeah.
None of the ones that
I
still
wouldn't.
living.
Wait, it's feedback. It's a nasty feedback. I'm gonna come off real quick, but it's a nasty feedback from somebody. Fix it.
Uh-oh.
It went away when she went away.
What happened?
No, it's still there.
Somebody got it.
So y'all go ahead and answer the question.
Who got the clicking on their phone?
It's not
Somebody
me.
got to
I don't have it.
Do
I'm
X
gonna push
sad pictures
pause.
Hit the mute button.
I know. Everybody hit their mute button real quick. One at a time.
It went away.
Okay, hold on. Kim, put yours back on.
It's you.
Angie. Plainest.
Here go mine.
Kim, come back in. It's Kim, it's yours.
It's me? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. What about now?
It's like it's tapping up against something. It's weird. You just got a clicking noise.
How about now?
You good now.
Yep.
All right.
But no, I wouldn't mess with anybody that's still. But there is somebody that I want to mess with it. I ain't never
Yeah, I
messed
don't
with
do
nobody.
exes. I'm good.
Oh
I
my
still go back
God.
to my
Who is
ex sad bitch.
that?
I can't
She
say what
said
this
my
one
ex
running
side
right now.
bitch.
Why?
Yeah, that's some whole other shit.
Who is it, girl?
You keep
It's
all
just
the
a
side
guy
bitches.
here locally, but I can't say it because he'll pop in at any second.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh
Where
shit.
you live? What part of town you live in?
But he ain't my man. That's just my friend.
Gotcha. Where you live at though? What part of town?
I live in Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Oh, I want to address
My
the
God.
chat. Somebody said I look like the type. First of all, I
Okay, y'all
knew
want
the
another
man.
question? Hold on. Let me find
Wait
it.
a minute, Angie. I knew the man before he got married. So I just want to
Let's
address the
see.
person.
What's the hardest drug you've done?
Ooh. Well, I'll start. I'm from the county. The hardest drug that I've done is half an Adderall because I was up for like almost 2 hours, no, 2 days straight. And I was literally about to fall asleep. And these white girls at my job was like, girl, you tired? Just take this. It'll help. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't do stuff like this. That half an Adderall, honey, it was like
Are
a
you
5
from
hour
Maryland?
rescue, right? So, and then it gives you diarrhea of the mouth too. And they told me, so it's like, it put me in fast forward mode. But as soon as like 5 hours hit, as soon as it wore off, it was like, you slow right back now. And I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this. And I'm not with it.
I'm sorry I'm corny with my questions. Whoever said that. I'm just trying to bring some excitement. Somebody said I was corny. Whatever.
Oh shit.
Oh no, they can go somewhere. Bye, Felicia. We not
Anyway.
taking energy like that.
Okay. Next person, whoever want to ask.
I also want to address the chat, Angie, when they said she did look like the type. I knew him for many, many years before me and him had sex. And
Sorry,
I knew him before he got married.
That's the devil.
Okay.
That's the devil right
So
there.
haters, stop hating. Okay. I just don't sleep with married men. And what was the question again? Because I'm too busy focusing on these haters in this chat.
Cam is starting to do that clicking sound again. And Stevie, he stopped talking, so I clicked him off because I don't know if he fell asleep or what.
Oh, something about exes. What was that question? About
Cam,
exes.
get some headphones. You got headphones?
I'm good now.
Angie, what was the question about exes?
Why are you gonna go to school?
All right, let me mute Leela. I don't know. It's getting spicy over there. I don't know what the Let me mute Leela because we don't want to eavesdrop. Yeah, I said we want to eavesdrop.
What was the question about exes, Angie?
It was if you could have sex with one of
She
your
said, would you get with
which
your
one would it be or why?
My LA nigga.
Why though?
She said, "My LA nigga." These niggas ain't shit out here. Let me tell you.
I know, but I just
LA niggas do it better.
No, they don't.
no. LA niggas, they be fronting. They front
That's
like
because
they
I ain't
got
out there no more.
money. Is a big persona. He just
Oh my
was
god.
What happened?
for me. It's just like he just knew my body.
What's going on?
What happened?
I don't know. He just knew my body. He just knew every part of
No,
my
I'm talking
body.
about what. Cam, get some headphones. There's a clicking sound going on.
That's me.
It's not me. I can. You want me to see you mute myself
No,
and
it's
say
Cam because I just muted him, and the clicking sound is Cam.
he knew my body, but
It's
whatever.
Cam.
Uh me and my baby daddy, which is my first, got back together, and now we raising a family.
All right, all right. I think Leela clicked off. It got hot and heavy over there. Angie, more
I've been
questions?
home. I ain't going nowhere.
Let's see.
I was outside smoking my cigar.
Are you more dominant or
I
more
did.
submissive in the bed?
Okay, so I'll answer that
I
one.
don't know why.
Being
When I
that I'm so dominant and aggressive in my real life, I tend to be more submissive in the bedroom.
Okay. I will say pretty much the same. I can relate to you in that way.
Yeah, like I'm super dominant in real life, and I'm
In my real
super,
life,
like,
yes.
yeah, like, and like I take charge and do all those things in my real life. So like in the bedroom, it's kind of like,
You flip it, yeah.
just
yeah.
come in complaining
I
like
get
an
it.
So
angry
I
woman.
want to ask y'all. Let me ask a question. What the females y'all don't really fuck with the top?
Okay.
What?
Huh?
Y'all the
What?
females on the live y'all don't enjoy the top
Well, this is that motherfucking
What are you
working
saying?
from the
Who
top.
in the back? Somebody background overpowering what he's
Come on,
saying.
you want
They're
to come
gonna have
over
to
here?
That's
mute
Stevie. I just
whoever
muted
it is,
Stevie.
they
I don't know
have to
what
mute.
he's talking about in the background. Okay, go ahead.
I said the
So much
females that's on live right
check.
now.
How I
What's
mute
y'all
you and
top
you done
game like? Do
unmuted and
y'all
you
like
ain't
it
talking to
on
the
the
chat?
top?
What you
I
say?
missed that
I'm saying,
whole thing.
do y'all like the top
Are you
or
talking about
not?
do we
Do
like
you
to ride?
not even try? Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
you can get on top and still be submissive. I mean, I prefer to be
Yes.
submissive as well because I'm very hands-on with everything else, and I've always just enjoyed being submissive, especially in the bedroom. But when it comes to a partner, but yeah, you can still be on top
Yeah.
and be,
Because
Still
some
be
females
submissive.
don't
Yeah.
even want to attempt the top.
Yeah, but you get
They
them
say,
there. You get them there.
right. I feel you.
It's
Yeah,
They be
like
tired.
sometimes
making
Wanna.
your partner comfortable, making her comfortable with you, and
Right.
riding you is not gonna be the same thing as riding him. Like it's like
it's different.
it's like a groove
Right.
that you guys have
Okay.
to get into. So, you know,
I feel like
Okay.
men just sometimes naturally have the groove of fucking a girl. It takes a girl like to really love and care about a guy to really give them that pace that they're looking for.
Right.
That's what
Okay.
I feel.
That's what's up. I'm glad y'all come. I needed to know these things.
Yeah, I've been married for 12 years. So, child, I've seen, heard, and pretty much done it all.
Okay.
all right, she a dog.
All right, what was the question?
Are you more submissive or dominant in the bedroom?
It depends on the person. I can be both. So what you do and the order I get off of you will depend on how I treat you. Number one, like I said, I'm just not a person that like I don't gotta like I don't know about anybody else, but I know when it comes to me, because I know me and I know my body and I know what I want to feel. just can't know anybody come and touch me. If you don't got that touch or I ain't got that feeling, it ain't even got nothing to do with the soul. The soul is what you love. I'm talking about just to have that aura. Like I'm just not just every male is not for me to like
explore the
every
same way.
male. You know, right. You know what I'm saying? Because sexually, whether you put yourself out there or not, ladies, and we don't even have to do that. We already know, especially if you know your body.
Right.
There is just dudes that can touch you that do not know how, and just because they touch you don't mean anything. You feel me? You gotta be with a dude that know what he doing in order for you to bring it out. So I could be either or. Now, if the nigga
Yeah.
want me to dominate, honey, I'm with that. I can switch it up, put on the heels, give me the whip. His domination is nothing. That
Not
is a
the
natural.
whip.
Okay.
Baby said she
I'm
gonna
a
get the
whole
whip out.
Pisces. A whole Pisces with the
Baby
two
said she
face,
gonna get the
just like
Whole
the
whip
Gemini
side being.
girl,
out.
Hey,
with the goddamn
y'all don't know
heel.
nothing about the side being.
I will dominate on set, like
I
yeah,
never
to
got
the
no
point
whip
where
out on
I'ma do what
nobody.
I want to do.
Where you hit a guy at if you got the whip? Where is he accepting being hit at?
I guess on his ass, maybe.
Girl, I done smacked my ex-husband. We don't go over for. Let me tell y'all a little secret. So y'all want to hear something? And my husband, yes, my husband is his grandfather, fifth generation China Japanese, and he's black and Native American. I'm Native American and black. So, but anyway, let me tell y'all, I used to let my goddamn kid, I used to let my ex-husband put a chain around my neck. And like, I actually had a dog collar. I made a dog collar out of the belt until we got a real collar. I used to let him walk me
around
outside.
your neck.
In the
Yes, let
bedroom.
me tell
That's
you,
private. That's
let me
private.
tell you, that was for both of
Private.
us, but he liked it, and I goddamn performed for him. Let me tell you, I let him put a goddamn cute ass belt around my neck. Then I got the real collar. I actually went outside. I actually done crawled on fours. He done smacked my ass. All that. Like we had fun. Do you hear me? I done boxed him some more. Girl, he done let me handcuff him, chain him up. He like being spanked.
Did he let you hump him with a dildo?
Oh shit.
No, we haven't got comfortable enough to do that. I thought about asking certain questions just to see, but he never he just let me know like he would have to be comfortable with me
So
doing
he's
certain
open
things,
to
which
it.
is cool. If things have happened to you when you were younger, certain stuff cross your mind. Now, have I ever caught him with a man or seen him with a man? No. As far as I know, the nigga like coochie. You feel me? So I'm straight with that.
Yeah,
But
we're not taking it
he
to that
loves.
level. I'm just caught up at the chain on the neck, the standing on all fours. I'm just adding it all in to see
Right. What's
where
wrong with
everything is
that?
going.
Listen. Since we talking about sex, if y'all, I'm trying to tell you, if you want to take it to a heightened spot, like something like that for me is cool. Something like that for me is fun. It's just me and him out on the town. If his friends see me, that's okay. That's cool. That's
His
just all the
friends
same
see you
as a
walking
chick
on the
that's.
ground like a dog.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
shit.
saying, listen, that's all the same with the chick that's into dominatrix fully. And she got on a dog collar and she walking her dude and
You
they got on
wearing the
all
collar
black
in
and all
front of
that.
people?
Yes.
You got knee pads?
And I was cute with it. And I'm cute. I was cute with it. It was nothing.
Wow.
Do that shit. Do
And
that shit.
and listen, he
Do
had
that
to leave
shit.
me. He had to leave me because like
He
to
left you
him,
and
I
you
was
doing
driving him
all that?
crazy.
Real
Because I was
tough.
driving him crazy. He didn't know what to do with me. So he was going out of his mind. Like, listen, she a dog ain't just a name. I put that it's a name. I'm cool and I can do
You
my
was a
shit
go
and
So
I'm a
wait,
girl.
lady.
you really
But
You
became
said
a
you was
certain
dog?
a
levels just don't
Pisces?
play.
You said you was a Pisces?
Huh?
You a Pisces?
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, it makes sense now. Thank you.
That's what's up.
Pisces all day, honey. Thank
Yeah,
That's
you.
y'all
what's
be lit. Y'all go over and beyond. Yes,
We all lit. A
absolutely.
lot of people don't understand about
Y'all
Pisces.
take it
Pisces
so
is lit on the
far.
love.
Y'all take it so far that I
Paris
can't
popped
relate.
on real
But
fast.
see-
What you got to say, Paris?
We got two sides. Anybody that knows about Pisces know we got two sides.
Pisces are
We
like
got
for
we
real
real
freaks.
laid back.
Yes.
We can be respectful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I
on
ain't
the
gonna
low
hold
low.
you.
Like my
The
whole
best
persona,
I ever
you
had
would
was a Pisces.
never even think.
But all
Listen,
that
me
walking on all
and to
fours,
y'all,
putting a
you would
chain on my
never
neck,
ever
I ain't
think
at that
looking
freak
at
level. I
me.
ain't gonna even
I'll be
told
right back,
you.
Hey,
y'all.
y'all
I'm a
got
fire
another.
sign, so I don't know. Y'all Pisces,
I
y'all
opted
wild
to
Y'all know.
that.
ass. I don't know.
Hey,
I opted to that. Not him.
so
I opted
have
to
y'all
that.
ever?
But if you was to see me in person, you wouldn't think like you would if a regular just any ass dude come around me, say it's all of us, and this I'm in there chilling in the house with y'all ladies, and it's a couple of dudes. If any one of them niggas come up or try to pull me over or whatever behind your back or whatever, come on, keeping that shit real. That's what I'm gonna tell them. No, because I'm not the type that's going to sleep with a nigga just off a GP. Now, even if I knew this nigga, you know how long we gonna keep it real. You know how long that we make niggas wait. And I'm sorry, I can speak for me. I've been doing this most of my life, so I know my body and I know what I like. And you just can't come and touch me. Period. And if you do, I'm sorry. I'm not into faking orgasms because I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna feel some type of way. And I want on me.
Period,
I want it all done. Period.
Period.
Yes,
Pooh.
I'm greedy. I like it all. I want it done. Cause I want it done. I just feel like if you want all this treatment, me as a woman, if you ain't gay, you gonna give me all my treatment. Period. It's no questions asked. And that's on hood. You feel me? That's on
Whoop
hood,
wop.
me. You feel me?
Whoop wop, whoop wop. Okay,
You
somebody
sound
else
like
gotta
you was
ask a question
scared.
because
You was scared most
Angie left.
dudes on a straight up one-on-one relationship. You would probably scare
What?
some dudes.
They is
No,
laughing. I'm
no,
for
because
real.
all I dealt with was Pisces, and they are like on a whole nother level.
I got a
And
homie named Pisces. That nigga crazy.
um,
About some choke chop.
you could
I had
be
a male
either or
Pisces
in the
as a
bedroom with
boyfriend. It
them.
was so crazy.
You could be dominant
Yes.
or
It's an echo going
Submissive.
on.
yeah, I hear too.
All right, somebody asked a question because
You can be
Angie
dominant
left
or
and
submissive.
Leela left, and they had the questions on lock.
I still hear that echo.
And so I got a question. For anybody over 25, don't you think we're a little too old for car sex? Like,
what do you mean? As far as like who you
That's
slept with, how
like
many guys you've
that's
been
like
with?
side
no,
piece
I mean,
business
like,
right now.
we've all had car sex as teenagers. If you
That's
could,
official side piece
Oh, you
business.
said car
be
sex.
over
Yeah, no.
25.
I haven't had car sex as an adult. Like as an adult though. No. It was when I was young. Like
That's side
Yeah.
piece. That's side piece business.
that's not
Dang.
even side
No,
piece business. It's
that's not
being
even
young.
side piece business. You should
That's
be
just
able to
being
take your
young.
side piece to the hotel by now.
Yo,
Yeah,
I did
no,
that
that was
recently.
young. Like when
If it's a side piece, you should be able to go anywhere by now. You feel me? Side piece lasts longer than the main dude. You know what I'm saying? The side piece lasts through like 3 dudes sometimes. It's real talk.
No, all this stuff that I'm talking about, I did in my past before I
yeah,
was
I'm
a
talking
kid.
about when I was younger as well. Like when I was younger, obviously like 19, 20, when it's like I'm still living at home with my mama and shit like that. But as an adult, I got my own place, I got my own shit. No, but yes, so I agree with you. The plainest of the chain, like yes, we are too old at this age. But when I said I've done it in my life, I mean like yes, I have done it in my life. But we definitely, unless it's on some just super spontaneous. I'm not going to completely count it out as an adult because you might get in a situation where you just want to be super spontaneous with your partner. But I feel like the terms will be different as an adult now versus what it was when we were younger and did it. Like the reasons we did it because we couldn't go to his house and we couldn't go to your house. So we did it, you know what I'm saying, where we could. I don't feel like it's the same. I don't feel like it would be on the same terms as an adult.
You know, it's not enough space. It's uncomfortable. All the windows is foggy. How was we pulling off this? I'm hitting my leg on the seat belt. Let's go back to the bed. Like at this point, I'm just used to full blown experiences. Last time I had car sex, I think I was probably like 17 years old, and of course I can't bring no nigga home and just fuck him in my mama house.
Right.
So, or at least,
Yeah.
on that not that day I wasn't, but yeah, no car.
Man,
It's
I
not,
was pulling
it's
on
not.
a 405 freeway one day, and I seen
That's out
and
here.
this
You
dude
from
was in a drop top. That's right. I'm from California. I'm from
I'm about to
Pennsylvania.
say 405. That's
So this dude was
California.
on a
mm-hmm.
yeah, that's California. And that's crazy. It was broad daylight. This dude was in a drop top BMW, and I just seen this woman. He pulled this woman's head down, and they hopped on the freeway like and sped off. I was like, what the fuck?
That's some
And I
Hollywood
was
shit
on the
for
bus.
you.
Well, I mean,
Hey, I was on my way. I was on a flyway bus
Now,
headed to
giving head while
the
he's
fucking.
driving, I'm not
that's
going to equate
different.
to that as being young because that's totally different
Yeah,
from
that's different.
just having
Okay,
regular
all
car
right, all
sex.
right.
Yeah,
So, like being
That's what's up.
spontaneous, giving your dude head while he's driving, like that's totally different.
yeah.
Yeah, but I almost got in an accident on that
It's
405
cool,
doing that
Demaria.
though. Neat.
Mm.
Yeah, my recent car sex situation was
Was that
horrible
you,
though,
girl?
y'all.
I
It was
seen it.
horrible.
I keep
I'm
No,
telling
it
you.
wasn't
so I
me.
thought it was
Stop.
okay, but
I'm just playing.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. It
I'm like,
wasn't me.
instead of car sex, like let's just go to a random place. And you gonna bend me over the hood of this car? Ain't nobody out here. It's
At the
late.
hood of the car.
Bend me over.
Yes, that's
Hey,
the best way,
you sound
Neat.
like
for
Miller
sure.
J.
in the car, but
You
I'm not
sound
hitting
like
my
Miller
leg
J
off and
though.
in the car. No, yes, bend me over the side of the
It was
car.
cold this night. We needed some
That's the
indoors in the heat,
spontaneous.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
that
nah.
means that I'm not hopping in the back of a
Miller
two-seater.
J said we could do it anywhere.
Why he in the driver's? Ain't no space. Ain't no space. I can't go wild. No.
All right, we got somebody new. Unforgettable. Hello? Unforgettable.
Hello.
You coming to troll?
Right. Like, what is this?
We too lit for trolls. Yeah, go on. We too lit for trolls. All right,
How
Angie,
about
ask the
that?
question.
Me? You want me to ask another
Nah, we
question?
good.
Leela gone. So the only last person I was asking question was you.
Okay, let me see. Hold on, let me find one.
All right, I hear echo
Somebody
again.
somebody background is echoing.
I hear echo again.
Let me know when y'all ready.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What is your biggest sexual regret?
Faking an orgasm.
I wouldn't say that's my biggest regret. That's kind of like, I don't know. Because sometimes you just want a nigga to get off of you and you're like,
That's true. That's true.
Yes, Lord.
all right, we're done.
I
Yeah,
agree
did you
with the
come?
faking the
Yes, I
orgasm.
did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, daddy.
But have
Yes.
y'all ever faked it and then a dude just felt like he was that dude and you like,
Yes.
Yes.
Saying,
Oh
like,
my
if you're
Yes.
What? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you was just faking it just to
You
make him
gotta
just to
really
hold on
Yes.
to you.
But if you
First.
think
yeah,
it
and he
Yes.
like, oh my
Yes.
God, like
Oh my God. Yes.
Niggas really
Yes.
think they be doing something.
don't be
Oh,
mad.
And you be like, I faked the shit out of that shit. Like,
okay,
nigga,
Paris,
nigga.
explain your
Girl,
time when you was faking
I had
it
like
and
an
then he thought he
8-pound
was that
baby. I know
nigga.
I can't do nothing.
okay, so it was this one time I was in my little relationship or whatever, and we did it was just a session to where it just ain't happen like that. But just afterwards he was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it down like that again. It was just like the extra macho talk afterwards, and it just I was like, that wasn't even one of our best sessions. It was just in the moment, like I
Right.
felt your energy. It wasn't hitting, but I'm gonna still let you get yours.
Right. So I had a situation with a guy where it was one of those moments where I just was like, okay, I'm ready for you to get off. Like, oh yeah, okay. All right, okay. You know, like, so it was one of those. But then I came back and I'm like, I don't feel good with like leaving that impression like he really did something because he felt like he really did. So when I told him, I'm like, we didn't have no funk, no issues or nothing. I'm just like, I'm gonna be real. It wasn't all that. And he told me I was lying. He was like, yeah, right. Yeah.
Yes. See, that's why we
Y'all
got
must have was
When you
young.
that's
burst
why
they
girls
bubble,
Y'all
gotta
was
they
hit the
young.
gonna
real
be
with these
so
niggas
hurt.
out here. So they
That's
won't
what
have
you
to
get
I
for
know, but
Real
in the
talk.
moment, I was ready for it to be over. Mind you, this was a long time ago. But in the moment, I was ready for it to be over. So I'm like, like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I thought about it like the next day. And mind you, we didn't get into it. We had
Dudes
no
don't know.
arguments,
Once we get
nothing.
ours, we
And
be
I
like,
just
all right,
told
you
him,
better
like, listen,
hurry
I'm be
up.
real. I wasn't really feeling it. He was like, yeah, right. I was whoop, 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 whoop. I was like, no, you wasn't. And he really didn't believe me. He really thought I was lying.
That's how people do.
Unforgettable. You
Hey,
back?
Nick.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Okay. The worst thing I
Hey,
hate.
have y'all
Wait,
ever heard of a
wait,
side
LB, wait, LB. Go ahead, unforgettable.
The one thing that I hate is that when
What's
you've been
that?
dating somebody and you've been, y'all have been anticipating being with them, and then you get
You
there and the
brought it
thing
up.
look
Why you
like
gonna say Google? That's rude.
it looked like a Coke bottle top
She talking.
and uncircumcised.
A
Can you hear
Coke
me?
bottle top?
Yes.
Oh, you saying like you
Never never
okay,
dealt with
so
that, girl.
if you want to talk about uncircumcised,
and he was.
listen. The best sex I ever had came from an uncircumcised. Wait. Let me tell you that
I've
first.
never had
Foremost.
one.
Same.
Yes, the best I ever had came from that. But I remember the first time that I dealt, not the best I ever had, but I dealt with another guy who was not circumcised. And I remember the first time I like touched it and it like that skin went. I was like, what is going on? I was like, wait, why is it moving back?
You gotta be so careful what you make fun of because, like, for like
on the hoodie.
one time, I just had all these jokes for
I
uncircumcised.
got sick. I'm sorry.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The best I ever had was uncircumcised after
I know, but
that
I'm saying, like,
situation.
I was telling jokes for so long about it, and I just thought it was so funny. And then the very next guy I had sex with had one, and I was like,
it.
but I didn't find out
I've
until
had
like
them
that kind of adds to girth,
I'm
though.
did it because when it's erect, you can't tell. It's only when it's not erect that you can tell. So
yeah,
I had already been enjoying the D at that point, and then I'm like, oh my god, he uncircumcised, and I be clowning the shit out of uncircumcised. So now I don't know more because that was on.
No, I don't clown it. I'm telling you my legit first experience with one. My first experience with one, I'm telling you for real. Like I had non. I mean that they were, and then I came in contact that one that wasn't. And then I was like, you know how you foreplay, you get in the mood with each other. And I'm like, why is this? Why is this doing this? But like I said, fast forward, I deal with another guy who was also non-circumcised. He was from like the islands. And I don't think that's like big in the islands or whatever. So he was from the islands. He was not. And let me tell you, that was the best sex I ever had. That was the best I ever had.
All right.
You gotta keep it clean though. You have to be way more clean than the average if you have a hoodie. If you have a hoodie, you have to definitely keep your hygiene clean. You have to pull it back, clean it.
So don't
You gotta make sure ain't no lint up in there.
So
did Stevie call back in still arguing in the back?
No, we just got through getting it in. What's up?
Neat.
Okay, Angie, ask another question.
Hold on, girl. Let me get one, girl. Hold on.
Or did everybody answer?
Let me see. What's the least amount of time you've known someone before sleeping with them?
Ooh, girl.
I've never had a one night stand as far as like going to the club, meeting somebody and doing it. I've never done that. But I have had a situation to where I talked to somebody online And so like we're talking for months. We're building like chemistry, and then like we met, and then something went down.
Oh, you're such a good girl.
I say 3 days.
Yeah,
But
3
I
days.
knew, like, I was seeing the person around, but we was talking for 3 days and then it happened. So
Yeah,
I
I
knew the
was in my
person, but
college
we wasn't
days, and I
talking.
had met a guy, and yeah, about 2 or 3 days, we was getting it in.
Okay, Planet Jane.
Triggered. I want to say 3. I want to say 3 days too, which sounds it sounds bad now that I think
It
about
does sound bad. It does.
it.
Yeah,
But
it is what it is.
protection only. I mean,
exactly.
All right, Unforgettable.
One day.
Stevie, we don't want to hear you humping. Is that what we're hearing?
No.
Oh, I start hearing certain type of breathing. I'm like, oh hell no. Okay, go ahead. Unforgettable.
One day. It was one day.
Okay, and what
Period.
happened?
I never called him back. That was the one that was uncircumcised. I couldn't do it.
What?
My heart was broken.
dang.
And he was tall, dark, and handsome.
Okay, you know, for me, I gotta modify mine. I just
He
remember.
couldn't keep a woman either, so now we
Okay.
know why.
She smashed.
Mine's was actually one day. Now that I think about it.
So how did it go? Walk me through this. Walk me through it.
Okay, so we met up. He was a guest on my radio show, and I did have a dick appointment that night after the show, but my dick appointment flaked on me. So, and I'm end up talking about this with him.
Oh, so this is the same day that you met him, the same night that you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So afterwards, I didn't feel like going to sleep. I felt like talking. We were really just vibing energy wise. So we went to a diner. We got a bite to eat, and I'm literally sitting texting my dick appointment, and he just completely flaked. And I'm sitting here telling him, like, man, my dick appointment just flaked on me. Like, this is crazy. And he was like, well, I mean, the conversation just went, and I'm like, his energy was just so enticing. He's still, we're still actually really cordial because his energy is so pure. He's a humanitarian and all that stuff. He's a really caring person, and he's very intellectual. And that really just, like, I was so mentally stimulated already by his energy, his vibe, his terminology, what he thought about the world and everything. So I was actually already wet, to be honest.
All right.
So ain't this a one night stand?
Just went back to my.
Ain't this a one night stand?
And yeah. Well, actually, me and him kept doing it. It wasn't just a one night stand. So he became my sex partner at that time.
We talking about one night stands.
No, we talking about the shortest time you messed with somebody. That's the question.
Oh.
So answer, Stevie.
Shit. What? A day?
A day.
That's the shortest.
All right, walk us through it. Walk us through what happened.
So look, I was working at the unemployment office, right?
Dang.
And I picked up a chick. I was doing security there. They never noticed that I be gone and shit. So we went to her crib and I smashed.
Did she have a job?
Right. I'm like, okay, so how did y'all meet? You just said you was working unemployment, but how did y'all meet? Like,
I met at the unemployment office.
Dang.
I ain't care if she had a job. It was a smash. Oh yeah, I was married.
Oh, Leela back. Leela probably had her quickie too. Y'all having quickies and coming back. Let me find them. Okay, Angie.
Wait, you keep putting me on the spot. Okay, wait. One more question. Let's see what we can say. What is the biggest age difference you've had between yourself and a sexual partner?
Oh God.
Oh wow.
Why not? Why not?
I want to say more than 5 years. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's all you gonna say?
Oh, come God, Nick.
Well,
It's
I'm
been
gonna
more
be
than 5
honest.
years.
I'm gonna say 10 years, and that's
Nick.
the best I had. An older man, he know what the hell he doing.
No, not always.
Well, the one I met.
You got
They know what
lucky.
they doing and they know what they like. When I was 23, I had a 55-year-old. To be honest, he looked
Oh,
40. He
55
honestly
at
looked like
23.
damn.
20. And yeah, I'll tell you, he laid it down like a 26-year-old. He laid it down like a 36-year-old. Like, it
Wow.
was
I was
mind
20.
blowing, honestly.
Yeah, I was 20 and he was like 33. And I thought he was
But
like
see,
so
I
old.
feel like these young, like the younger you are, they be wanting
I
to
did 18
rush,
and like
rush, rush,
29.
rush. They be like, hurry up, head over for orgasm, hurry up, you done, you done. See, I'm greedy with my shit. I be wanting more orgasms. I be wanting like
So
4 or 5, maybe
my
sometimes 8.
my late boyfriend that died, he was 10 years younger than me. And he was the best I ever had. And then now this one that keep on coming in the room is 15 years younger than me.
You got them hooked.
Damn.
So
Wait, Leela, is that a whip in your hand?
oh yeah, but that
Oh hell no.
I
Is
just
that?
found
I'm
it.
like looking at her holding this. I'm like, is that a whip?
Everybody.
I was
I
looking
know
for
she
my
know
weed
about
and I found
side D in
this.
there.
Oh.
I
I
know
was
she know
looking for
about
my
the
weed and
side
I
D.
found
I'm like, I'm sitting here trying to rotate people, and I'm like, is that a
Be-
whip?
because I was trying to find my and I just seen that just sitting there. I was like, let me just play with it real quick. He ain't ready for this. He don't.
Oh damn.
All right, Angie. What's the next one?
Another question? Okay. Another question. Let's see. They asked me to ask another question. Yeah, I have it right here. Oh, what's a good one? What is it? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. What's the hottest sex you've ever had?
Where I didn't have no legs no more. I couldn't walk.
Bitch, legs shaking, legs numb. Your
Wait,
legs are so
yes.
like this on some like shaking
Like
shit, bro. I'm about to pay.
you
Wait
feel
a
like
minute.
noodles. I feel like
What's the
ramen
hottest
noodles.
sex? What?
That you ever had.
What's the hottest sex that you've ever had?
Meaning?
Like the
The hard like
the one that
what
just
made
left
you
you
go the
like so
hardest.
weak, girl. The one that just left you weak. Like
What you talking about?
Okay, so there's only so y'all just heard what I said. So it's between my ex-husband. Okay, so I heard somebody say something about an older male. So this was crazy because when I was 20, in my 20s, okay, it was crazy because I was messing with an older dude. He was from New Jersey, right? The oldest nigga I ever dealt with. But when I say like she said, he definitely put it down. He was packing, was no shrivel. He was also a boxer up until he died. He was a boxer, body was in shape, looked good, chocolate man. And brother put it down. Okay. Um, and then then I came across my ex-husband. But it's like after okay, so my ex husband was first. Like the first time me and him ever had sex was like way before he even knew I was gonna be his wife. So we had sex one I think like once or twice. So once we actually got together, life separated us apart. We was just going in. So um, but my older guy was beautiful. He would leave my legs trembling when I say he was damn good. And I have always been a fan of older dudes. I do have young boys that approach me and they be young. We talking 18, 19. They've always approached me like that, right?
Wow.
But I'm not scared to deal with him, but like I want to deal with a young boy, but he gonna have to be on my level. You
How old are
understand?
you?
How
Like
old are
I can
you?
hang,
I
but
How old are
get it.
you?
I'm gonna need him to know what he's doing. He need to know how to work his way around that kitchen when
How
this
old are you
oven get
though?
hot. You feel me?
How old are you?
How old are you?
Huh? Me? I'm in my
Yeah.
early 30s.
You're what?
I'm in my early 30s.
Okay.
But the young boys that approach me be like 18 and 19,
I can't fuck with nobody that young.
27s, and they be trying to get down.
The
And
27
these
year
ain't
old
no
might
little
put it down.
scrawny boys, and you can tell these is little boys that's hitting older men, older women. Like,
Yeah, because
yeah.
if you let one of them little niggas up in there, you probably won't be able to get him out.
Yep. Well, I
I'm not
call them.
worried about that because I'm trying to tell you, it's nothing. Like a person, like they were talking about earlier, it's really a mind over matter thing. Like I'm infinite. I'm all women. So when it comes to this or anything that has to do with sexual, I'm yes.
I think so. I think
That's an
you,
equal.
and you said you ain't did it yet. I think subconsciously you might be a little nervous, like this nigga gonna stick around forever. They gonna have that
What
thing.
the mess with a younger dude?
Yeah.
He
Why
probably
you ain't fuck
would.
with him? Why
Probably
you ain't
would.
fuck with him?
All right, Leela, you gotta help out
Because
with the
I
question.
need them to be on the same level.
Oh,
We
okay.
talking
I got
about
you.
all the way around, not just
Okay.
Hold on.
sexually. He gonna need to keep up. Cause
I
I'm
got
a
you.
thinker and I be into all kinds of stuff. When my mind is going, shorty, I need you to be there. Cause that's the only problem that I have had with dudes is the dudes could come, but until they like their mouth, if you can't like get on that higher level, if you're not a thinker or whatever, in certain cases, like it's nothing. We have nothing. Cause I like all of that. I want to be in tune, and I don't play just hooking my soul to your soul. Like when Shorty was like, I don't like all that looking at my eyes stuff. I'm trying to concentrate. Yeah, I agree. If he not your nigga, no, don't look in his eyes. If it's just a sex thing because you connecting yourself to him, for what? When he gonna leave you after he gets some and go sleep with Rhonda across the street, little Shay from 2 blocks up. Like, don't look at that nigga eyes. Make that nigga hit it from the bed and get out your face. Like, yeah, you feel me? Straight up.
All
Well,
right.
my hottest sexual situation
That
was
ass.
that sex you wake up to, like you like he waking you up with it, like you know how you can suck his dick while he's sleeping, he wake up like damn, like so for me, I like being woke up like that because it catches me off guard in a good way, and it's my first thought of the day. It was like damn, I started my day off like this. Okay, those are the best ones for me.
She a dog. You still have that echo going on. Paris. Okay, so Leela gotta ask the question. So Leela gonna ask the next question.
I'm about to pull them out. Hold on. I got caught up in there again. We doing just
Yeah,
what kind do you want? Like
on my
Just
end
anything. Just
anyway.
ask the question.
um what's the something you miss about the last person that you were intimate with? Like your ex.
What about the last person?
He was
What
very
you
like attentive. Like he paid attention a lot. Like he paid attention to like everything that I say, and I feel like I appreciate that. And I miss it.
I
Um,
miss like I guess I can say I miss out of like everything, the fun time. You know what I mean? Like it was like a lot. So
Yeah.
it was a lot.
Yeah, I could piggyback on Neek. I think when you've been with somebody for so long, it gets so comfortable. And then when you think about your ex and think about the things that they were so attentive, they like just paid attention to a lot, and then things that you like and just knew your body.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's the last person, like not the person I'm with now. The last person, he has some of the best sex talk. Like, is it just me, or is it like the way that people talk to you during sex can like make or break it, or you like to be spoken to a certain way, whether it's a certain tone, a certain whisper, a certain like whether he's telling you what to do or what he liked. Like the last person, he was so good at just the way he would fucking talk to me in the bedroom. That's what I say. Like, ooh.
Talking is sexy.
Yes, that I can totally agree. Just the way you talk and the way we communicate during that sexual time. That is
that make your panties
that is
very
so
wet.
important. Yeah, just attentive and just all that. Yeah,
Quiet. I
absolutely.
can't do no quiet sex. Like, come on now, nothing.
I hate it.
Absolutely.
Talk to me dirty.
Right. Tell me what to do. Like, take control. I hate a dude that cannot take control. Like, I hate when I have to take control.
Ooh.
It's one thing to want to take it, but like when you have to, that's my pet peeve.
I get off
sometimes.
If you
sometimes I like to
control, I get off and shut this
But
shit
yeah,
down.
that's why I say when it's sometimes when you like want to, but when it's like I don't want you to be no like just no dildo with a pulse. Like I want you to do stuff. Now when I want to pounce on you, yeah, but I want that to feel like a choice, not because like I gotta do it to get out.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody in the chat said lights on or off.
Off.
I like dimmed lights.
It depends.
Yeah, damn. Yeah.
It depends. Like I'll say I like daylight. Like if it's daytime outside and we open up the blinds, yes, that's sexy. But like the actual lights on, no.
Yeah. It's
Does
like
that
when
make
you see your
sense? I like
silhouette and
natural
stuff.
light
Yeah.
over like fake light, like light bulbs and shit. I don't care for that, but I like daylight, like natural light.
Or unless we like doing candles, like something romantic like that. But normally lights
I
off.
like music too playing.
Yeah.
Me too.
The faces he making at least. Like somebody got a phone that's lighting up.
Beautifully Flawed said off but candles lit.
I love candles lit.
D said, I don't care if they on or off.
I love candles lit. I ain't gonna lie. Candles lit is everything.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It sets the mood. It's like, yeah, we about to get it in.
But Nick disappeared. There wasn't no quickie going on here. I don't do quickies.
Girl, it seemed like some action was happening. I'm like, let me mute her let me mute her mic real quick. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Let me mute the mic. Let me just be safe. I don't want her to be caught off guard. You know what I'm saying? None of that.
That caught me off guard right there. What he did. So I was like, what?
I like getting set on. Hold on.
Hey, girl. Hey, Nanya.
How you doing?
Hi.
What y'all talking about? I don't even know if the subject is. I just jumped in the chat because I'm bored.
Questions.
I'm just sitting here watching on the sideline.
We just asked
anybody in the chat got a question y'all want us to
We
ask?
talking about sex? No, yeah. We talking
ask
about
another
sex.
question. You got the whole game, Leela. Pull a
I know. Hold on. I was smoking.
Wait, where'd Angie go? Angie
I don't know.
Angie left?
I don't care if the lights on.
Oh, yeah, she said I'm going. All right, thank you, Angie. Love you too. Thank you for chiming in.
Do y'all like to masturbate in front of y'all partners as a tease?
Like to do what?
Depends on the partner.
Masturbate in front of your partner.
It would depend.
No, I don't. I want that real deal.
Nope.
Like, you know,
Nope.
masturbation.
But like, as the foreplay, as to tell them like, come on.
I
Like,
know what she's talking about. She's talking about like foreplay.
I feel like I like foreplay for him.
Foreplay is a must. That's get the.
I only
get the
had to
mood
do
set.
that. I only had to do that once.
Like, I'm not saying
before.
finish yourself, but like.
I like
beautifully.
foreplay. I like I'm with the foreplay. I'm like, that's what set the whole mood. I mean, like that's what just I mean, role playing, all that good shit.
Beautifully
You
flawed
know
said,
what?
what's the song that gets you in the mood?
I like that Trey song CD where that Trey song CD. I bet the neighbors know
So I'm
my
a
name the way he's
2010
screaming,
so, or
shouting. I
2003.
bet.
I like Tank
So
song.
I'm
Fuck
a pretty
too.
rich.
I like
Tank,
Neo.
Say it and mirror.
That's what I'm about to say right there.
That's a tough question for me. That's a
I
tough
see
question because
you
I mean,
watching me, watching you, loving it. I see you watching me, watching you, loving. I'm
I
Okay.
got a whole
honest
playlist though.
All right,
about
everybody.
something.
Everybody
I
gotta take their
love
turn.
the
Hold on.
faces
That's a
that
playlist song for me,
you
but not
make
the starter.
It
What
says,
else
when
would
tell
you
us a
put down?
time. Listen,
First of all,
tell us
I
a
wasn't
time.
done with my song.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
I'm just playing. Go ahead, Leela.
Tell us a time with which a partner just didn't understand how to do certain things in bed.
Oh,
My ex fiance ain't know how to do nothing.
Nothing.
And then would get an attitude like if he was eating me out, but he was just not good at it. So it's just like stop. Just
yeah.
whack dick. I'd rather have a whack dick as opposed to you down there because
Meeting in my bedroom, baby, that is my shit.
Yeah, meeting in my
Yes,
bedroom.
there's a meeting
In
in
my
bedroom.
Hey,
on the side.
girl, just don't
Like,
be late.
look at you. You're a freak, nigga freak.
Y'all, she's still
There's a
talking.
meeting in my bed.
Me
There's a
fucked up.
meeting in my
My
bedroom.
bedroom.
It's checking out my rolly girl. I see it's about that time. Oh yeah.
Or how about Butter Love? Give me
Oh,
that.
No, that's not
I
really my
like
jam. Meeting in my bedroom.
man, I like a verse.
Meeting in my bedroom is my real jam. Like that's my real jam, and then other songs are my real jam. That's not really my jam.
A
All right, so what did I had, like she said, eating out.
Okay.
Eating out, I had to teach because it's
You
a
got 5
craft.
minutes on live.
y'all exclusive. Yeah, she gotta put it down. Y'all try to have all this good talk. She gotta put it down before it's bedtime.
You got 5, girl.
We ain't get out here damn news.
They'll let you know all of us single but her. All of us, everybody's single but her because I mean,
All right,
yeah,
Leela,
your
get
man
the
don't want you to
action,
be
girl. Handle that. We're gonna talk to you tomorrow.
Hold on.
Hey, girl.
Shut up.
We're gonna talk to you tomorrow.
Paris.
I ain't with no cock blocking. I ain't trying to cock block, girl. Live your best life. Live your best quarantine life, honey.
He got to finish doing what he doing. Then.
Okay.
Then.
Bust one for me. Bust one for me.
Yes.
Bust one for me.
So
okay, I ain't trying to cock block. I'm like, okay.
I'm a type of person.
All right, Nick, I'm out.
Yeah.
But
I'm the type of person.
I wasn't saying I'm out yet. Paris, answer the question. But I had the same issue playing.
I'm sorry.
The same issue I had with somebody. That was the worst issue I had. What was the worst sex experience you had with an ex-partner?
Y'all, this one is.
Oh man.
Okay, y'all. Don't judge me. I judge myself, but don't judge me. This is why I don't like internet hookups. So the one time when I was younger, I did it. It was POF, and the dude was African.
Oh, that. Oh.
So the dude
that's
was
bad
African. So I'm already hyped. I'm like, you know what they say about Africans? He about to be. I'm hyped. Y'all, first off, it was small, right?
Oh.
So then it was like this. Okay, y'all. I was young, so don't judge me. So my friend went with me because obviously, just have a friend with you or whatever. So he had a friend. So we met at his grandma's house, but we ended up going to his friend's house. Now my friend drove. That's how we got there. Why we didn't follow him in her car, I don't know. But we got in his car and went over there. So yeah, so we go to the back. I'm trying to like curate the vibes and not be crazy because like we drove over in their car, like we just done left her car. So okay, boom, we go in the back, we do what we do, and I don't know if I fell asleep or I blacked out, but I just remember like waking up and was like, "Is you still hard?" And he was like, "What? Yes." And then just start trying to pump, and it was like pitch black, y'all. It was like so dark, like it was like, and I just remember like as soon
Was
as
he
we
in the
got back to
hole?
my friend
Did I
car,
lose signal?
as soon as we got back to my friend car, I told her we just busted out laughing. I said, never again. I fell into the hype just because he was African. I thought he was gonna need a trash
But I
bag.
always heard that like
He couldn't
African
fill
and
a
Jamaican
Trojan.
aren't really explorative as far as like eating the box and getting really freaky.
What? I thought they would be the most freakiest ones. I thought they was real freaky. I don't know. I would think so. I
Really?
won't
I
be a
thought that
Jamaican.
they
The
because
stroke
I know
was
I'm
Jamaicans
either
for
deep.
Jamaican
sure
or
like try to
Haitian.
put on this for summer.
What? I thought I won't be a Jamaican or a Haitian. I don't know. I think they got that good work.
Okay,
Oh,
well shit, let me
Ricky
find
Clap,
out. I don't
hey,
know.
Ricky Clap, hey, Ricky Clap, hey.
I don't know. Shit. Let me find out.
I just had a white boy. I just had me a white boy with some good. So I'm shocked. So but he's good though. So
Y'all, I'm scared of pink meat.
Somebody just said they was
I'm
there
playing from the
to swerve
Himalayas. You know
with.
what I'm
They were
saying?
down with the swerve.
Hey, so the last question was about eating some chocha. Who had the question? What's her name?
Leela left. I think she had the question. What she
Uh,
asked?
that's why I raised my hand in the chat, like, hey, I wanted to join in. Let me see.
What? Just add what you wanted to add. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to see what I wanted to get in, and you know what I'm saying.
He want to put a man perspective on it.
We waiting for
Yeah,
it.
but I didn't get to hear nothing yet.
Okay,
I
who gonna
wanted
be in
you to
charge of
I
the
wanted you
questions
to
now
log
that
me in.
Angie is gone and so is Leela?
Okay, let me just ask the question. Is it better, you know what I'm saying, to suck the clitoris or how you like it? How y'all like that shit?
You can't be too hard with it. You can't be
Right,
actually
right.
like
Gotta be
hard. You gotta be like sensual with working it out. Like you can't like there's some guys who like feel like you gotta actually like you gotta be, sensual.
Right.
What was the question? I missed it.
Shadid said her drink kicked in. Good night, boo.
Girl
Thanks
was
for coming
asking
on.
about I don't know, it was just something about some how females, you know what I'm saying, like that shit.
What?
Like what?
How they like getting
I'm
how they like getting
confused.
their
Like
shit
what?
ate.
You not saying nothing. Speak. If you gonna speak,
How they
what we
like getting their shit ate. Who, me?
Ooh,
I,
You
somebody
talking
said
to me?
I
I
answer
had.
that question.
You can't
Oh my
hear me?
God. I used to be the sweetest girl.
You
Said I
gotta
had
follow me.
somebody. She said I had somebody really suck the skin off. Oh my
Oh no.
God.
Ooh, that sounds painful as hell.
Oh
Shit.
my God. I
I
cannot
mean, my bad.
imagine.
Shoot. Ooh, that sounds painful.
That sounds
That's
like
a
it
sensitive piece.
hurt. That sound like it hurt. Like that sound like recovery.
Man, that sounds very painful.
I would say a
Dang,
rule
that
of
sound
thumb
like it
for
hurt.
men is
Not,
treat the clitoris how y'all want us to treat the balls. You know, you
is
get
they,
the balls too hard, they be like, that's be gentle. You just treat it the same way you want them balls to be treated. Period.
Right. Yeah.
True.
You gotta,
Okay.
you gotta
All right.
definitely be gentle, be kind, and be like, it's kind of
Ooh,
like
it's chocolate milk.
kissing. Like you tongue kissing a girl, like you know what I'm saying? You gotta act like you in love with the mother.
It's another set of lips. Just treat it like you treat the top. Shit.
Yeah, basically.
Exactly. Okay, I got you.
Okay, so I have a
I
question.
wanted to know what each one of you, how
God,
was it?
you said
Was it?
middle of 3
I
days.
got a perspective from each one
Good
of
night,
y'all. That's
Alina.
what's
I'll
up.
see you
They all
tomorrow.
match.
Get it in for all of us that ain't getting no quarantine, D girl. I'm living vicariously through you. I want to hear about it tomorrow.
Hey, me too.
So I got a question about, because I have a funny one, but a bad condom experience story or situation that you ever been in, like something bad or
Start it off.
crazy happened with the condom.
Start it off.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, start it off. You start it off.
Oh Lord. Okay, so I was doing it to this guy. Well, for one thing, is men need to be mature enough to know the real size condom that they wear and require. It should not be baggy and saggy and soggy. Let's start there. So I feel like the first time you have sex with somebody, the lights need to be on, at least in the beginning, so that you can actually see the meat. So anyway, he was wearing a condom that was too big. Actually, he was too small. It was a fucking regular Trojan or Lifestyle or some shit like that, and he couldn't fit it. But I didn't know that until we were done. It was not a satisfiable situation. So we get done, and it's like, where the fuck is the condom? Like, what? We looked all over the place. His thing's so skinny that this thing came off in me. Like it was sitting right. I mean, literally, it was. I was embarrassed for that man, and
at least it didn't get lodged in.
He wanted to do it with the lights out.
As you should. You should have been embarrassed.
Had a small penis. I feel like
I would have cut it off.
Yeah,
not cut it off.
So I've had.
I would have stopped it.
So here's the thing. A lot of guys, they feel like if I buy Magnum, she gonna think my dick is big. So let me buy a Magnum that's too big for me and
right
on my penis. So I've had situations where guys have purchased Magnums, put them on, and they've been not the right size.
So bold and shit.
I haven't had a situation to where it came off and it was in me, but I definitely felt like, nigga, this don't fit right. Like, this is extra plasticky. Like, this is right. So my advice to guys, if you just can't fit it, don't try to. We know when you get in there that you don't fit it. So just get the right size that fits you, and it'll be more enjoyable than trying to pick a size that don't fit you. Just if you gotta go with the regular Trojan, go with the regular Trojan, and shit, just don't let her see you peel that but fuck off, because she gonna definitely understand when you go in, like she's gonna feel it anyway. So you might as well just pick the right size.
You might as well just fill up the right condom size.
Y'all made me want to open up
condom size.
Y'all made me want to open up a swingers club. Y'all made me want to open up a sex bar. Like just listening to y'all, I just want to open up a sex bar.
Circulation.
I just want to open up a sex bar just listening to y'all. Because it sounds like y'all had some very bad experiences. I've had some amazing sex, so I mean, I don't know. I can't complain too much. But I've had some bad sex too.
Everybody has had a bad experience. We're not saying that every experience is bad, but we've all had a fucking experience or two. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, I cut my bad sex off. I tell the man like, no, especially if they showboat. If a man showboat before it happens, and like, yeah, it's sad. I mean, I gotta let him know. I mean, so he won't, because sometimes you gotta bring that ego back down, all the way down. Some men just be too up there, and they don't be.
Stevie, why you keep clicking in and you ain't saying nothing? He keep clicking in.
Because y'all ain't asked me nothing yet.
Okay, somebody ask Stevie a question.
Y'all ain't asked me nothing.
You ever bought the wrong size condom before?
No.
Stevie, what's your go-to move? Like, what's your move you know that's gonna just break her back?
Shit, I don't know. I just be fucking.
Okay, but you still gonna have a go-to move, nigga.
Okay, I guess the missionary position.
What?
Yeah.
Boring.
No, I understand that one.
The missionary position. I'm not gonna act like that's like a whack position. But
you gotta have the right equipment.
Missionary is the truth though. Missionary.
I'm just the person that like to be dominant, even if I'm getting rolled. I like to be dominant.
So let me ask you.
He like doggy style. Doggy style is
Do y'all count
Doggy style's that
missionary
dominant
as on
position.
your back, but when your toes touching your head,
When your
though, like
legs above your
is
head.
that missionary or
Wait, we
no?
can't hear plain as Jane. Wait a minute, Nanya. What you say, Jane?
Like when he pushing your legs back.
Oh, that was Paris. Paris, go ahead.
No, that ain't missionary. Ain't no.
Oh, you saying when your legs is all the way back? That is missionary. That's not missionary.
Yeah, that's missionary. I mean, it's
At first, what the hell you mean boring? Nigga ain't trying to do no type of aerobics in
So
that
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. So it's
Trying
no
to
longer
fucking come.
missionary when your legs start to.
Nah, missionary make people fall in love the fastest. I mean, because missionary is like
No,
that soul
missionary.
searching. I mean, that's when you look
If
in the person's
you on
eyes,
your
and that's
back
when
and
you
he on
deep in
top
it.
of you, that is missionary. If your legs are back,
Yeah.
that's still missionary, right?
Not to
Right,
mention,
it
there's
is.
two people being completely flat. Once he start lifting legs and you all
Nobody has sex completely flat. Nobody has
Right.
sex like that.
Right.
Because
Your legs are up.
Mine is just laying down.
That's boring.
When
Look at that. Y'all don't even know what the damn missionary position is.
Oh, your feelings hurt. My bad, Stevie.
I know what missionary is.
I was just
Dude.
saying, y'all talk about just laying flat.
It's a default.
I know what missionary. Doggy
I
style.
ain't
Yeah,
never
I know all my
had
positions.
flat sex, so I guess I never had missionary by that definition.
Right. Nobody had no flat sex.
What is flat sex? It
Talking
sounds
about
like boring sex.
People laying flat.
Missionary for me is where your legs is lifted back and they on top.
Shit.
But like
Missionary,
even
I
when he
don't think
on
missionary
top, he
boring.
still got some sort of arch in his back to where he gotta thrust his hips. Like you never really. Yes, okay, I take it back. I have been.
If you throwing that thing back, it's not
boring.
boring.
So I guess yes, I have.
I ain't never had flat sex. That sounds so funny.
Right. I mean, if you throw anything back, it's not flat. I mean, like if you just laying there like a mannequin, then yeah, it's flat. But I mean, like anything can be flat. I mean, you can be sitting in doggy style, and you gotta throw that thing back. You gotta cooperate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fuck them back. I mean, you gotta do it back. You know what I'm saying? That's what muscles are for. That's like this.
Thank you, Veronica. That's my song. That Neo song is my song.
I mean, when you on top as a woman, when you on top, you do get the most penetration. I feel when you on top because the pressure is just different. You're just dropping down on it, so it kind of reach places that hitting from the back can't. That's when I experienced my first orgasm. I was on top. And
so Sai said if he's holding your legs up, he's not face to face with you like missionary. He is. His face is still in my face.
Hold on,
if
I
got
a comment on whoever wrote this. When your legs is basically like open though, so yes, his face is still at your face. Like yes,
his face is still there. What you talking about? What you talking
Yeah,
about?
they said we freaks and we nasty. I mean, that's what I mean. We grown folks.
Talking about.
Man, it's past 2 o'clock in the morning.
I still hit it from the back and on the side and all that shit, but I like the missionary position. I just like to be on top, fucking hard and doing all that shit.
All right, who else got a question in the chat?
You're single. I'm gonna assume you're single.
Say what?
Stevie is married.
I'm gonna assume you're single.
You late if you think Stevie's single.
You
assuming
I'm single. Why would you assume I'm single?
Because you seem emotionalist. I mean, to say, oh, I just be fucking these hoes. I don't care about none of this. I just be doing this. Like, I mean, like, dang, where's the passion? Where's the spontaneity? Like, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know you. So
I don't know you. So I mean, it's an assumption. It's an opinion. I'm entitled to it, right? I'm entitled to it.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I'm entitled to my opinion, right? Okay, so that's all I was doing. I don't know who you are. So I mean, I can't say for sure if you're single. It's an assumption, guy.
All right, Aisha, welcome to the chat.
Hey.
First Amendment, freedom of speech.
All right, Nanya, wait. Aisha, you got to come in with a question. Aisha?
Hi.
Are you playing games? What's going on? Aisha's playing games. We gotta get her out of here. What's going on? We trying to chill and get our our minds off of quarantine. You know, in California, they extended the quarantine to the 31st. So we're in here like swimwear. So we're trying to just chill.
It's a lot of y'all.
All right. Who
Everybody
else?
talking about somebody got a wife. I mean, just because somebody married, they don't mean they're happy. Like, I mean, I've been sleeping. Man, I don't have so many married hoes. Like, being married don't mean nothing like these days. I mean, it's not like, nobody's traditional. I mean, so it's like, I mean, who cares if somebody's married? It don't mean that a person is happy or they're married. Just everything. Shit, I mean, she might got a side piece. I mean, she might got a man that's stroking her just right because she only want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I don't care about nobody being married. Somebody tell me you married.
Okay, well, we're gonna go on to the next question.
Where did that come from?
Because everybody's saying that you're married, like, I mean, because of my assumption. So I mean, yeah, I'm just saying that. I mean, it don't matter if somebody's married. I mean, like, yeah, I'm gonna elaborate on it because I mean, everybody feel the need to tell me, okay, oh my gosh, she's married, so he can't be single. I mean, so excuse the fuck out of me.
No, it wasn't said in that way.
I mean, you up on a chat with 4 women. You on a chat with 4 females, and I mean, you married. Your wife must really be gullible.
Oh my God! Damn,
it wasn't said like
don't
that. I was just telling
don't
you.
call God. God is with us all. What you call it God for? God sleep.
Okay, so what's y'all best kept intimate secret? That's what somebody asked in the chat. What's your best kept intimate secret?
Well, it wouldn't be a secret no more if we sit here and spill it. Shit.
y'all know my shit. It ain't shit to spill.
Oh, yeah, and I guess I mean, people say I don't care about married people. I do care about married people. Married people have to care about their own self. They have to care their own. My job is not to care about your marriage. I don't have any loyalty to you. If I don't stand there and say I do and say vows to you, it's not my job. But I do love. I'm all for love. So whoever says that I've been hurt before, I don't respect marriage, which is some business. I mean, I'm reading text. I mean, so excuse me, I'm reading text too. So I mean, like, yeah, my bad. Cause people be so messy. I don't mean America. People are so messy.
All right, somebody ask a question.
I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the law. I got 2 phones.
What the fuck?
Did you ask the question? You the host?
I don't have the questions. Somebody else had the questions. Okay, so
it's hard.
Have you ever had it going down in the kitchen?
Absolutely.
Yes, Lord. Thank you. Hallelujah. Yes. Sex.
All right.
I mean, good times.
Is that a subliminal thing, or what? Is you freaking in the kitchen?
How is that a subliminal thing? I'm just asking.
No, is it going down in the kitchen? What that mean? You fucking in the kitchen?
Have you ever done it in the kitchen?
Had sex in the kitchen, duh?
Damn, I have.
How would that be a subliminal thing, Stevie?
Nah, I just thought that was weird to ask that question. Like, how you ever fucked in the kitchen?
How is that weird to ask that question?
Because you don't ask some of the wildest questions, and the best question you come up with is fucking.
First of all, okay, well, you come up with a question then.
I ain't got
I got one. I have one.
You got a better question? Come with a better question.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Okay, what is the weirdest place y'all ever had sex? And I will go first. I would say mine is it was in a cemetery.
Oh, child.
Girl, I ain't been there.
I know. Nah, it was weird. It was weird.
The weirdest place I'm gonna say is a car. That's kind of like the weirdest, which isn't really weird. That's
we was in the car doing it. I mean, but we was out we was out in the cemetery. We was just chilling. I mean, like, I don't know. We was visiting his mom, I guess. I mean, we was just chilling. It was almost his mom's birthday, so I mean, we got emotional. Then we got freaky. So I mean, it just happened. We was in the back of the car. So I mean, like, yeah, shit happens. I'm spontaneous. The movie theaters, outside in the rain, I've done it all. I mean, like, yeah. So it's
movie theaters for sure. I would be scared to do it in the cemetery. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do it, but I did the movie theater and outside.
What is that? Ain't nobody but dead people.
All right, let's Paris talk. Paris, what you think?
Have y'all ever did it to get y'all rent paid with a dude y'all ain't really care for or like?
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had plenty of
I
tricks.
just wanted to add.
No.
I keep my money and spend their money. Yeah, there, here, yeah, here,
Look,
yeah.
I
It's
ain't
called
never fucked no
hustling.
nigga for no money. I take care of myself, so I'm gonna have to say no on that
I
one.
take care of myself and take somebody's money. They want to give it to me. I'm not gonna rob nobody, but I mean, if a man want to give me his money, my grandmother told me, don't lay on your back for no reason. So I mean, yeah. So I mean, yeah. I'm
But
not
I
gonna lay
could
with no
get
man
money
if
out of
it's
nigga
not.
without fucking him, so
Me too. I mean, but at the same time, if you want, you gotta pay for what you want. I mean, you gotta pay the lady. I mean, so yeah.
you gotta pay to pay. Like I don't gotta fuck
I'm
you to
not. You
pay.
gotta pay the lady. If you like, I mean, if a man offer you $400-$500, I mean, you're not gonna take it. I mean, for for 5 minutes,
For free without doing nothing. Like,
but you'll kill somebody for $1 million though. I mean, that's kind of hypocritical.
huh?
But I mean, like, I mean, now people, some people's like, would you kill like somebody for $1 million worth of their bed or something? Like people like, yeah, I kill them for free. I mean, like that means you'll fuck for free. I mean, I'm not into scoring for free. If it's not my boyfriend, I'm not gonna fuck you for free. If I'm with a man and I mean he's not mine, I mean, especially if they're married or in a relationship, I mean, like, yeah, you're gonna go home with your wife, but I mean, you're not gonna just sit here and lay with me, and I mean, for nothing. So yeah, you're gonna pay me. I mean,
I would
that's
get a
just
nigga to give me
law.
some cash without ever dropping any motherfucking ass.
Well, I mean, to each his own. I mean, it's both ways over here. So I mean, like, I'm not mad at you about it. I mean, she asked a question, I answered it. I mean, I done had plenty of men give me money without sex, but I mean, I have slept with a man for money before. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she
No,
asked a
I
question,
don't
I'm
want you to
answering.
lie. I don't want you to be shamed or nothing. We just having a conversation. I'm answering.
I
You
can't.
answering.
I can't. I mean, yeah,
They want to know what's
ashamed.
your sign.
I've never
I'm
done it for money, but my rule of thumb that I keep to myself is I like to eat. So I've never said this to a guy. It just always will go that way. You gonna have to feed me first. I'm not fucking on an empty stomach.
Somebody said, first of all, flat sex is a thing.
I told you flat sex is a thing, but
Nah,
yeah,
I'm an Aries.
we vibing or whatever.
Oh, you an Aries?
It's offered about
Oh
it.
Lord.
When your birthday?
Oh no.
I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Forget the ram. I'm the goat. But when is my birthday?
You the goat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, I'm the goat.
I'm a fucking ram.
Oh, that hurt. You a hater.
I ain't no
We the
hater.
best though. We the best.
Where my
Aries,
Oh,
we the best. We the
we the
best.
best. Hell yeah, we the best. Yeah.
Straight up. The first. The best.
God damn it. We get everybody attention.
Already.
for sure.
All righty. Well, we've had an entertaining live. I feel like everybody done got to their little buzz that they
I don't want to
had.
turn this into an Aries topic, but oh my God, Aries is just it's a whole nother vibe.
Yep.
Well, who?
Y'all want to keep chatting or y'all want to end it? I'm like, we've been on here for 3 hours. I'm like, shit.
Right. I mean, you got the club jumping.
Night out.
Quarantine who?
The trolls is
Like
about to be
quarantine.
in full force when this motherfucker posts, though. You know what I'm saying?
F
Man.
them trolls.
They're going to be in
I
full
mean, I'm with
force.
ours.
I'm down to have all the smoke with you, Neek. So tag me in.
Yeah,
Don't nobody
right.
care about no council. Don't nobody care about no council.
Right.
mean-
Somebody said stay on, keep on. Okay, well, y'all gotta come with the questions. If y'all don't come with the questions, then I'm about to look at my phone to see what's going on.
Okay, so I got one. What's a limit that somebody pushed you to? Like somebody asked you to do something sexually and you was like, nah, that's too much. Like,
Don't play with my butthole. That's it.
boom.
Everything else,
Oh,
everything else we can get nasty.
The only too much
I respect
that
that.
I would say is
Y'all, I'm not
anal.
gonna lie to y'all. Like, I've talked to like one or two too many street dudes. So I just be like, y'all done been in and out of prison too much. I don't want you to play with my booty because I'm gonna think you done got your booty played with. I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
It's I mean, I've done it before, so I mean, and it's not that. I mean, once you get comfortable, it's really just it's like an
and no,
explosive
like for the
feeling.
fact, like how you saying that you've done it, like it's like a lot of girls who say that now. So now
Wait, I
kinda
said I
gotta
did what?
get-
Wait.
No, I'm saying
Now, if you ask me to play with your booty, then I'm gonna start thinking some things.
Yeah, but still, like, even to want to fuck me in my butt, and I feel like I got a wet vagina right here. It's just like, why?
Right.
What if you're on your
I
period?
never said I did anal, to be clear. I said the thumb.
Yeah, no, not you, Neek. Not you.
So
I
that's
get a thumb. The thumb, that's it's an added pleasure. Nick, see, you a freak. You a freak, Nick. You don't even do it.
Broke Girl Magic said, would you date a bisexual guy? I feel like all of us has, unbeknownst to us, dated a bisexual guy. I feel like
Hell no. I wouldn't dare.
That's what you say. But what I'm saying
Oh,
is,
no.
unbeknownst to us, I feel like at one point in time, each and every one of us has dealt with a guy who was flipping both ways. Now, he wasn't out with it, but I feel like every girl has encountered a guy that was on the down low. It's too many of them for us to not.
For sure.
You guys don't want to.
I mean, you got to know the signs. You have to know the signs.
There ain't no, like, girl, it could be the most hood nigga, and he getting
if
busted
a man
down.
is wearing Speedos, if a man,
Gay don't have no look. Gay don't have no.
If you wearing makeup, if you wearing Speedos, if you more feminine than me,
but
if
you think that that's the signs, you are wrong.
Terribly wrong.
Well, I mean,
gay do not have no look. Gay do not have no act.
No.
Gay do not have no wearing Speedos. It could be the hoodest, most knocking niggas
saying
out.
every woman. That's like saying every woman wants to have a bisexual experience every once in a life. Every woman don't want to. I mean, like for you to say that every woman has dated. I mean, every woman has encountered a man that's on the down low or this like something that's. I don't think I have.
I know.
I don't think I am.
Is what she's saying. Just like you may have slept with a married man, but you may not have known. So I think that we all have had an encounter with someone unbeknownst.
That's something you can't hide. That's something you can't hide.
I mean,
you can too. What are you talking about, bro?
But you can. It happens.
Yes.
All the time.
If you got low,
exposed now.
I mean, my bad. Excuse me. I mean, I just prefer to keep it 100 from the beginning. So I mean, my dating experience has been different.
But they're not keeping it 100, bro. You can't proclaim. You can't. If you think that just by looking at a guy and if he don't act like, hey girl, if you think that that's the sign, that's the telltale sign.
I wasn't saying those were all the signs. I'm just saying
you are wrong.
I'm not saying that's all the signs, but that's enough for me to detour and take my ass the other way. I'm just saying some of the things because I cut people off for less. I have no problem with cutting nobody off. They come a dime a dozen. So it's like, I mean, if I see certain signs that depict certain things, I mean, I'm going to cut you off. So, I mean, I could say I have because I mean, if I see a man.
We've all had people that we've dealt with that you probably didn't have enough time to see all the signs. So I feel like every girl has encountered somebody unbeknownst to them that was, playing.
Okay, I'm going to listen because everybody's calling me defensive and aggressive. So I'm just going to chill out. I have nothing else. I mean, I rest my case.
Fuck them. Speak your shit.
I mean, not even y'all gang banging on me. I got I'm all in one league of my own over here.
Quit worrying about it.
It's cool because I can rock with the best of them. It's cool. I can rock with the best of them. I'm still gonna stand on my own.
Okay, so Paris, do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I promise I do. I get what you're saying.
Because like you said, and see, that's the thing with me too, because I get what you're saying and I get what she's saying. Because if you look enough, there are telltale signs. Like you can notice a dude noticing stuff that you notice that he should be noticing. But if you ain't around the dude enough to like catch them signs, like if it's just a dude you just seen on the ground or you just seen around the hood or something, like if you just like him, you most definitely can mess with him. But I agree with her to a certain extent. It's like if you pay attention enough, it's always signs for sure.
But I feel like it's not always. It's not gonna always
about lust for sure. Especially
there's not gonna be a 100% shadow of a doubt. Like you just seen all the signs. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Man, look, hey, fuck this real quick. Look, man. Look, so
I want me a country boy. I want me a country man. I want me a country boy.
What, Stevie? What you say?
So look, after we just got through fucking right, so one of the questions was about, have you ever fucked the old guy and shit like that? And the reason I was muting it because we was getting into it over that little bullshit and her ass already drunk, so we had got into it, right? So I called her a few bitches, and she went upstairs and shit, mad and shit at me.
You
The
call her
shade.
bitches? Why? Why you call her bitches?
No, because like one of the questions was something about I forgot about an older dude or something. I'm like, yeah.
That's
So
why
what
I'm
about
single
that
right
older
there.
dude?
You
And then we
know
had
Okay,
got
but
into
what
it.
about that made you call her out her name?
No, because what the fuck y'all was saying something, and I was like, so what about him? What's going on with him? Was he okay? I mean, he just giving me bullshit answers and shit. But
You
when
I
she
mean,
in
got
the
into
if you was my
Stevie, she
husband,
in the bed with you.
you wouldn't be having your
no,
ass on
but
this live. So I mean, I can
facts.
respect it. I mean, if
no,
you
I
was
was
my
still on
husband,
the line.
Yeah,
No, I was
no.
still
your
on the
ass wouldn't be
line
on
when
this
she was
line. You
down here.
married. You ain't supposed to be on. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Your ass ain't
Man,
supposed to be on nobody's live. You supposed to be in bed with
look,
your wife.
man,
You
look.
married.
I was on the live when she was down here. What you talking about? But anyways, like I was
You
saying
married.
before,
You ain't supposed to be on here, period. What are you entertaining other
how
people
you
for? You
gonna
married,
tell me
bruh.
how you gonna tell me how to marry somebody?
I'm just
See,
speaking from her,
look,
how she feel. I mean, like how
no,
she may feel. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She
she
may
ain't
feel
thinking
like, yeah,
about
my
me on
husband
this
should be
level.
entertaining me. Like,
I did
yeah, if you was
entertain
my
her.
husband,
She
your
ain't
ass would,
thinking
yeah,
about
you
me.
would get your ass cursed out and probably kicked out
No,
for being on alive with
are you
anybody.
listening? She ain't thinking about me being on this live. But we had got into it, and I called her a few bitches and shit. She
Why
upstairs
are
and
you calling
shit.
her out her name?
Because we
Disrespectful.
got into it.
Disrespectful.
And she got
Yeah.
drunk and being all crazy and shit. I told her ass to be quiet because the kids was upstairs.
All right, Ike Turner.
No, I'm not Ike Turner, so calm down with that shit.
You gonna eat the cake, anime?
I told her ass I was sorry.
Y'all don't
I
understand how much
apologize.
sound is going in and out. Oh my god, this ain't even right.
I can just
I
picture it
told
right now. If you don't take your ass upstairs, go to bed, bitch.
The cake
no,
anime.
she can sit her ass on that couch. I don't care.
Somebody said you have mama issues, Stevie.
Obviously, I swear it sounds like you
What
do
the
have a
fuck? Who
mama
the fuck
issue or
y'all getting
something.
this shit from? What the fuck mama issues got to do with this shit? I was raised by
Cause you're
mama
so
and
hostile. They say
dad.
I'm aggressive. You so
What the fuck are you
hostile,
talking
man.
about? No,
You
I
need to
don't
go
have
fuck the
no.
attitude out of her. Go
Okay.
fuck the attitude out of her. Fuck the
What
attitude
mother?
out of her. That's what you done for. Fuck the
What
attitude
mother?
out of her.
Oh my God! What mother issues I got?
We trying to figure it
Cause
out.
you
Cause why you
Me
supposed to
call
be
too.
her
fucking
a
the attitude
bitch?
out of her.
Me and my mother
Drunk
had
sex
a
is the
good.
best sex.
Me and my mother had a good relationship, so I don't know what they talking about.
Drunk sex is the best sex.
No,
So I
it's not.
mean, yeah. What?
No, it's
Told
not.
you that lie.
Weed sex is the best sex.
True.
I mean that's
True.
that too. I mean, but me with tequila. I mean, tequila get me on my level. So I mean, I don't know now.
That's what you think
Man,
until you smoke some weed.
Stevie,
You,
I need
you
you to
like
I
go
smoke
apologize.
daily.
No, no,
Don't
no,
do.
wait.
Do you
While
see
we,
these lips, boo? Do you see these
No,
lips?
wait. Everybody be quiet. Stevie, I need you to, while we're on live, go upstairs and apologize.
I did all that shit. She sleep now. I
Huh?
did all that shit. She
So
sleep.
you apologized and you told her, cause why you don't be calling her out her name?
I know, but in the heat of the moment,
Ain't no
I'm
heat of the
You
moment. Don't
ain't
be
gotta lie,
disrespecting
Craig.
your
You ain't
wife.
gotta
That's
lie.
not cool.
You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't gotta lie.
I told her I was sorry. I cried a little bit. I did all
Cried.
that.
Go
Yeah.
lay that pipe down, bro. I mean, really, you up there with that foolishness. Who the hell cares if you were crying like Keith Sweat? You supposed to go up there and lay that pipe, man. Lay that pipe. That's the song you need to give.
I
I mean,
already
hello,
let
makeup
I
sex,
did
bro. You
all
gotta make up.
Hey, look, I did all that shit before we got into an argument.
They're supposed to say, look at iPhone today or something. Oh my God, this is so disrespectful. Like, what? Y'all ain't grown. We grown people. Grown folks can have a conversation without, extra stuff. I mean, what do people think people talk about it in real life? Like
Nigga, everybody get into an argument.
for real. I can't believe folks out here really listening, but they got all this negative stuff to say about how we talking. Like we're grown people. I
Stevie,
mean, I'm grown. I don't
no,
know
I
about
feel like
y'all.
they saying
I
Stevie was
know, right?
disrespectful. No. I don't think they're directing at you, Nunya. I feel like they're aiming it at Stevie. That's disrespectful to be calling your wife out her name. Like,
Most
There's
definitely.
no
Most
reason for
definitely.
him to be calling. So they weren't talking about you. They calling about him, talking about him. That was disrespectful. Don't be calling her out her name. Don't be calling her no B. What the fuck?
Who y'all vote for? Somebody said, can we talk about politics? So who y'all vote for?
Oh shit! Why are we talking about
Hold
politics?
on, fuck
No,
all
we're
that.
not gonna
Now
call.
look,
We're
I
not gonna talk.
apologize. Like I said, I apologized and did all that stuff.
But why did
I
you
did.
call her a B in the first place?
You can't be giving us bits and pieces without giving us the whole scoop.
No, because look, when you mad, you kind of blank out and you don't remember the shit you said. But whatever she said that pissed me off is why I called her that.
There are 3 sides to every story, so I don't want to hear your side no more until I hear hers and the truth.
Well, that's my side, goddammit.
Yo, it's 3 sides to every story, so I don't want to hear yours no more until I hear hers and the truth, because something that
Oh
fit
my
and something
God.
is
Like
not
I
fitting in
said,
this story.
that's what happened. She said something that pissed me
Yeah,
off and I
somebody.
ended up
Okay,
calling her
wait. So let
that.
me address this comment. Somebody said, "Let's be real. Some women don't care if you call them a bitch. Not saying it's right or wrong. It's different if you and your homegirls be like, yeah, bitch, and
Right.
then if your
husband got
nigga."
nigga.
If your nigga comes at you and he mad at you and he be like, bitch, it's totally different. It's totally different.
Totally different. And you married too. That's your husband, honey. You wasn't there. You could never.
That's totally different. That is totally
You know,
different.
you was in my house. You be
Ain't no
outside right by
nigga.
now.
My homegirls could say like, yeah, bitch. Like they don't even call me that. They don't even say that. I'll be calling them bitches. I'm like, yeah,
He must
bitch.
be scared because he ain't in the room.
But a
Who
guy
ain't
that
in the
I'm
room?
dealing
What are you
with,
talking about?
a guy that I'm dealing with, no, you better not call me out my name. Never.
Shit, Nick, if I'm hitting that shit real
You
good,
ain't gonna never,
word bitch
so we
come
ain't
out
gonna
the
worry
door,
about
accept
that.
that shit.
You ain't gonna never, so we ain't gonna worry
Man, that is very. I wonder how far do men think good dick will get them? Like, I understand some women just be in love with the dick, but how far, how long do you think that will get you? Like, opposed to having something more than that good dick to offer. So you think when you go let that pipe, everything gonna be okay, right?
I never said
everybody ain't
that.
able. Everybody ain't able. That's all I can say. Everybody ain't able.
But that come with insecurity.
I never said that,
a
not
lot
one
of
bit.
females don't think they worth more than just what they can offer physically. Like, and that's all they be looking for to come back.
Yeah.
Somebody said he disrespectful as.
But she already got him, so she don't have no reason to try to keep him. She already got him, baby. That ring, baby, that I do. That's tied the nail down.
All right, somebody asked another question. We're gonna get off at 3:30. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Somebody asked another question.
I'm interested. You might as well. He the only male on here. I'm just so interested on what his question will be. He don't have a question. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm just here.
what's your question?
I'm just here.
I like niggas. Now you can't just. You
out.
married. If you don't take your married ass to bed, oh my gosh, I couldn't.
Man, get your ass.
Okay.
I'm still on this bitch.
I'm single. I don't care to mingle. You feel me? But if I had a husband, I'm for sure my husband would not be at my. Yeah, this time we're not.
All right, the plan
My
is
husband.
Jane.
My phone
All
would
right,
have been
all right, Nanya, wait. All right, the plan is Jane. Question.
Not
you
the low
asked one? Oh Lord. Damn, we didn't talk about everything.
Ask the audience. They the one they told you to stay on. Ask the people that asked you to stay on. Ask the people that's in the comments.
The video going around a while ago of the lady. It was like a 2-3 minute video, and she made the man bust like 3 times in like 2 to 3 minutes.
What happened?
Damn, she good.
This video was going around. This lady was, sucking the man's pee. And she made him. It was only like 2.5 minutes. She made him nut 3 times.
Damn, that's a pro right there.
So my question is, that you can do that? You think you got that skill? Or does it make you feel a little insecure because you can't?
I'm proud of. Any woman that's doing the damn thing. I just want to see how much her class and when do it start.
I need to check her resume. That might have been all because of the dude. Can she do that to other dudes before I become any type of insecure with that?
That's true. That's true. God. That's true. Because you do got some men that's some quick poppers.
Because some people Like
Demaria said, somebody said that was her husband.
Still,
it
3
depends
times.
because like some dudes.
It
can
just
come
depends.
multiple
Yeah, if that's like
times,
a random occurrence, like if that's his body, like that's his
yeah,
interaction.
but that's still amazing.
Some guys can't come off head at all.
Right, you be down there all day.
It just depends on the guy. Everybody's different.
Oh, yeah.
Joshua, you done clicked
Yeah,
on.
I know.
Joshua done
Oh,
clicked on and ain't said nothing all the times he clicked on. Are you trolling?
No, I'm not trolling, man. I was taking care of some business in the house. That's all. What's good, though, Neat?
What's up? What's up? What's your question? You got the lights going.
Oh, I got to put a question out there? Damn.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Can I just piggyback off the last question and think of one?
All right, go ahead.
All right. So what was the last question?
I feel like I'm talking to Casper. He must be naked.
Just talk to us. How your night going?
My night is going good. I just came from my brother's house, man. I'm chilling, man. That's all. We was just kicking back.
Why are you hiding from the camera though?
I'm not hiding. I'm not decent for the camera. Like,
come in front of the camera. We don't care. Come in front of the camera.
I'm not dressed for the camera.
If he just came in front of us, he probably drunk as hell.
Ain't nobody dressed for the camera.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody want to see me, you can go to my Instagram. I mean, I won't promote myself. You know,
Boy, get in front of the camera and let us see you.
Live for $1,000.
You know what I look like, Nick. Come on, man.
Come in front of this camera, boy.
You know what I look like, Nick. Stop playing.
I
yo.
don't.
All right, I'm gonna comment then. But anyway, I just want to listen for a second, and I'm gonna get my question together. Can I do that?
No, we want to see you.
Oh Lord,
Nick, you don't want to see shit.
We do want to see you.
That room look kind, that room look kind of calm and cozy.
We want to see
Joshua.
Oh Lord, man, Jesus Christ, yo.
That chair look comfortable as hell.
Let me put something on real quick, Nick. I'll do that.
Yeah, quit playing.
I knew he was naked. I knew it. I'm a psychic. I knew he was naked. But that chair look comfortable as hell, though. I can't lie.
Somebody said he got the ball going right. He got the strobe lights, the ball, and then he want to hide.
I'm in my studio right now. Anyway, this is my studio. I put music together in here, man. That's all.
All right, somebody drop a question in the
comments. Oh, that's a good question. Hey, Nick, you got a question?
Huh?
Yeah, we got a question, and I want to answer that one.
This one? Have you ever fantasized about one of your homegirls?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, go ahead, Nanya. Go ahead, Nanya.
Are you want to know my opinion? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, one of my best friends, she's bad. She's bad. I mean, she's bad. I mean, so... Huh?
Did y'all do it?
I mean, we've had, threesomes together. I mean, so it's like, but we don't get in like this. She's married, so I mean, but of course, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't lust after every woman, but I mean, like, when it's that time
with a married woman, you messed. Oh my God! I can't believe
excuse me. She's been my best friend since the 4th grade, so I mean, I've known her way before she got married. And second of all, it's her marriage, not mine. Once again, sir, that's her marriage, not mine. And she even proposed me to have one with her husband.
But
she'd actually had one with her husband before, and I said no because that's her husband. So, sir,
how dare you?
She's married and not me. She gonna fuck somebody else anyway. I mean, she already been cheating on him with his ass with or without me. So I mean, what the hell got to do with me? She gonna fuck the nigga anyway.
You messed around.
Like, I mean, she the shit and not me. Like, for real. That's my best friend. So I mean, like, yeah.
But why would you
but at the same time though.
Why would you do
that?
Because
like I said, I've known her since the 4th grade, which obviously means that I've known her longer than
But that's wrong.
What you mean? I mean, we've been doing this before she got married. So.
You don't respect her marriage? Why you don't respect her marriage?
I want to chime in.
I mean, you did. I can't hear you. Your reception I got bad. Get making a good reception. Stop trying to run with your wife. Get your ass making a good reception. I can't hear you.
Why you not respecting her marriage?
I see. Look at him. He running from his wife. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him.
Okay, so
don't you think that's kind of wrong?
I think there's an interesting question.
I didn't hear nothing you said.
It says, ladies, have you ever had multiple partners in the same day? Somebody in the chat asked that.
Oh, where that was that? Oh, I
That's
see it.
that's
Oh yeah, not at the same time. Yeah,
that's a
not
good
at the
question
same
right
time, but
there.
definitely yeah, more than one in one day.
Yeah.
I feel like
When
it's
I was
more
younger,
so
when I was
guys
like
that be
18, I
doing
had
shit
three
like that.
boyfriends. When I was 18, I had three
I
boyfriends. I
had,
mean,
but I
so it's like,
feel
yeah,
like
definitely.
that's childish.
Was you
It was
having
That's
sex
horrible.
with
childish. I
all
feel
three of your
bad
boyfriends?
that shit.
I mean, like I said, I was 18. So, I mean, it took me one time to get my heart broken. So, it like, yeah, well, my first love, after I went, I went to Job Corps system, whatever, you know, saying, did my thing. And I came back and he was sleeping with my cousin. So, it's like, I got my heart broken one time. So, it's just like, and after that, like, I just got some straight cold pimping shit. It wasn't until I had my first child, my first son. And then I just wanted to be one of the parents that didn't have different people around the kids. So when I had my kids, I piped down all the way down, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it only took one time for somebody to just like get out, yeah.
You
What
gotta
you
It took
do?
let
one time for me to get my
that hurt
heart broken.
go. You gotta let that
What
hurt
you
I
do? You
did let it
use
go.
go. I mean, I'm
you
not the
use
same person.
you
I
use
said
the
I
strapped
was 18.
on them,
Y'all don't know how old I
strapped
am.
up.
See, y'all don't know
You
how old
gotta
I am
let that
now. We
hurt
all did things
go.
when we were younger. I was 18. I'm 30 years old now. Like, I've been let that go. Like I said, when he broke my heart, I was 15. I mean, 16. Well, you know, I was 15. I started dating at 15. I'm a job corps when I was 16 or whatever. But I mean, I'm 30 years old. So, of course, I've been let that hurt go. I said when I was 18, I had 3 boyfriends. So, if I say I did that back then, we all have a past. So, I mean, like, I've been let that go. Like I said, when I had my first child, I was 21 years old when I had my oldest son. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I just decided I didn't want all that shit around my son. So, I mean, at the end of the day, parenting is very important to me because, I mean, like, yeah, my upbringing was very different from a lot of people. Yeah, so, I mean, parenting is very, 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 very. How somebody gonna say I'm only 30? Well, I look like 45. How old do I look? Damn, let me get in the light. No. These people just, they try to play.
Joshua, you got 2 seconds. You over here playing.
He done turned
I ain't
side.
shame on somebody. How old do I look then? Because I know I don't look. Because I know I like
Nope.
about 40, but I don't look that damn old.
You say you look 40.
Now, somebody said I was lying because I said I was 30, but I don't have nothing to lie about.
I see a lot of people got shit to say
Moving
about
down.
Aries.
Oh, yeah, man, we got hairs anywhere. So, I mean, it's like, if you ask me a question, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. So, I mean, I don't know how to lie too well. One thing about lies, you have to find another lie to cover that lie. So, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you shit I can't back up. So I mean, it's just me in real life. So I mean, y'all asking all these weird ass questions. I'm just giving you my honest answer. Like, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's like truth or dare. Have you ever? I'm gonna say the same shit.
And
If
one
I
thing,
ever, I ever.
and one thing about
Right.
us Aries, we tell the truth.
A new question popped up and it says, have you ever thought about someone else during sex? I think that's a good question because I have.
I've done that before.
Oh,
I've
hell
thought
yeah.
about
Hell
somebody
yeah.
else. For
Oh,
sure.
hell yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Have you ever said somebody
Exactly.
else's name?
When it's whack, you can make it best with just imagination.
Have you
Hell
ever
nah,
said
I would've
somebody
got
else's
killed.
name?
And you still alive?
I said
Hell
somebody
nah.
else.
I mean, I'll baby you.
I said
I'll be
somebody
dead
else's
right now.
name before.
What
Oh
happened?
my God.
And what did your dude do?
I said,
What did he do when you? What he do when you did that? Because I mean, I would have been dead. I can't think of no guy that would
He
have
didn't do
just let
nothing
that
but
shit ride.
mention it the next day. Like,
So you just gone.
Did he go soft? I know he had to go soft because I mean, like that's just a turn off,
he
right?
did not. He did not. He did not. He
That's the
finished
biggest turn off. Like I mean, that's the biggest turn off ever. Like you
so
think
did
you
you
just beating
catch
that shit up and
yourself,
then a
or
motherfucker
was
just
it
like,
like
oh
one of those?
Johnny, bitch, who was
I
Johnny?
said it, and in my head, I'm like,
that's bad because he probably thought he was just putting it down like this bad. Oh, that hurt right there. I couldn't even imagine. That hurt. That hurt my feelings.
shit. It's just slipped. Yanni said, "Don't say nobody
I
name. You
can't lie.
goofy."
I didn't
It
low
was
key
just,
almost
it's just
said
a
a
lip.
wrong
Like,
name and like caught myself, and they caught me, and then they just started like going harder. But it was like, oh fuck, like so I got in trouble,
that
but
shit slipped.
it was good.
Shit, I do it all the time.
Or
She like that shit. She be telling me to do it. So shit. Because we don't fuck so many chicks together. I mean, it ain't nothing.
dang.
Hey man, see, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta understand it.
All right,
Yeah.
so we
That's
at
all
the
that matters. I have
3 hour
understanding.
and 30 mark. We've been on here for a long time. Joshua punked out. Joshua, you a punk? No. he
And
won't
now,
show his
Aries,
face.
we not some of the biggest liars. We just say, yo, y'all can't handle the truth.
And then this the tripped
We
out
don't
part.
lie. We just
I,
like it.
hold on. I
We
did
over
call
we
her,
we overdo the truth. Well, let's just say we overdo the truth, and you think we lying because the truth just sounds too good to be true.
Exactly. And
People always think
All
I'm
right,
lying,
Miss
but
Boo
I mean
came
it's
on
just
when we
because
about to end it.
hold
Miss
on, we
Boo,
ain't
what you
finna
want to
end.
say?
Hold on, Nick. We
my
ain't finna
life
end
is just
shit yet.
unbelievable. I don't believe my
But
own
check
life,
this out.
so I mean
But
I
check
wouldn't expect
this out.
nobody else to.
But check this out. All right, I did call her a bitch, and that was my fault.
We're not
However,
about to do marriage counseling
Please
no,
right
say
now,
that
we
she's
not,
Stevie.
married
we
and
not finna do that. But my wife understand, and I told her up front. You know, I'm not a one nigga. I'm
look
not a
at me,
one
some
female
married
type of
ass.
dude.
I can't
You get what I'm saying?
look at me, so
I'm
married.
I'm a nigga who like females. I told her that she understood what it was.
But you got mad when she said she dealt with an older nigga. Boy, bye.
No,
We finna end this live.
no. It wasn't that.
You
It's
said
like
she
no.
said something
What I'm
about an
saying,
older guy, but then
no.
you just say you
It's
a
like
nigga that need
no,
multiple
no,
females.
no,
You being a
no, no,
whole
no, no, no,
hypocrite,
no.
and we ain't got time. We've been
Listen,
on
no,
here
no, no,
3
no, no,
hours
no, no,
and
no, no,
30
no.
minutes.
No. Listen, Nee. It's when you try to act vague with the questions and shit like that. Just be honest. You know, was it good? Or, you know, did you enjoy fucking around with them and stuff? And she, but when it
But
comes
why
to
would
me,
she answer that when she know you
And
gonna
why would
be
you
dick
ask
that you
hold
gonna be
on,
dick?
no.
You'll
But
be
when it
hurt
comes
about
to
it. Like you'll
no
be in your
bullshit.
feelings about it.
Woo, excuse me.
Oh.
No, but when
see that's
she
the
asked
never coming up out of here because you got to lie.
but when she asked me questions about the females, I don't fuck. I tell her straight up what the fuck it is, or what we doing, or whatever. But she wanna brush it off and act like what I'm saying is too much. Bitch, all the motherfucking questions you was asking me about the females I was fucking around with. Come on, man.
As a guy, you're Aggie.
All
All I'm
right.
saying is be
So
real
we've
with it.
had a fun live. I appreciate all my night owls. A lot of people was checking on me like I wasn't all right or something. Like, bitch, I am here. So I just wanted to come and have some fun with y'all like I normally do.
That Rona
We've
coming
been
out of me. Woo. We got another 2 hours on here.
bag. Bag. But if you guys have a particular topic, this just was like one of you guys suggested, like let's just do questions or whatever. But if you guys have a particular topic you want me to cover, if you have a particular subject and maybe you got receipts on it, definitely hit me up on my DM. I definitely want to get more active, but I do have to find a balance between the pajamas and because everything is done by me. I package, ship, mail out, all that by myself. So go to bed, Stevie.
What? I'm listening to.
Yeah, so somebody said I need your info. My Instagram is right here. So okay, wait, let me get this off of the thing. All right, there we go. Nick at Night _ is my Instagram. Nick at Night is my Facebook, and Nick at Night is my YouTube. So if you guys want to hit me up as far as like if you have like a story that you think is interesting, if you have something that is interesting to cover on YouTube, we moving past the bullshit and we getting back into the content. And I want to have more hangouts with y'all. It will probably be later though. Like once I put my daughter to sleep, it will probably be later, but I am going to try to amp it up a little bit more than normal. So with that being said, I enjoyed you guys. I missed you guys. I missed these type of hangouts. And Rima said, good adult conversation. Yes, we're going to listen, it's not always going to be about what's going to get us the most views. We're just going to have casual hangouts over here. And that's just what it is. And that's that on that. But yeah, so shout out to everybody who've been holding me down. I really do appreciate you guys. I appreciate my night outs who have logic, not just, if you take up for me or if you actually have logic, you have critical thinking skills. I fuck with y'all. I can't express that enough. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the support that I have been given from all of you guys. And we're just going to go on and keep on pushing on. I want to shout out everybody who has purchased a pair of pajamas. A lot of you guys have supported me in that way, and I've had a lot of repeat customers. So I just want to just thank you guys, because it means a lot. Like, even though like I get in my moments where I be popping off, I be having my resting bitch face, and I be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a human. We all human. We all have our feelings or whatever. But I just want to thank y'all for real, because I really, 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 really do appreciate y'all. But with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye, everybody. Peace.